Good afternoon and welcome to the Woodside Rec Reserve for round 17. Can you believe we are already here and only a couple of weeks away from finals in the AGL Loyang North Gippsland Football Netball League? This is the Chris Humphrey Office National Match of the round. And this is the Latrobe's biggest ever Blokes barbecue pre-game show. And it is a big one. We've got a lot to get through. And we also will be having a chat with the AGL Loyang North Gippsland President, Paul Griffin, at about 2 o'clock in 15 minutes' time. We'll have a chat to him about a bevy of things, or a lot of things. And we've got a lot to get through today. And to help me do that, as he does every week, it's a very warm welcome to round 17, Matty Mosley.
A very good afternoon, Brad. Beautiful day.
It is a magnificent day, isn't it? Really looking forward to this one. And I know I say it every week, looking forward to every game every week, but at the look on screen at the weather, it could change. Don't worry, it was like this last time we were here, and it took me 4 hours to get home in one of the wildest storms I've ever been in my life. And I can tell you there is a player still in hospital from that evening, Dan Burke from Wonthaggi, in a car accident. As you can see, the weather doesn't look like it's going to hit us like it did last time. It's 17 degrees, quite a balmy 17 degrees.
Weather's starting to change.
It is. It is. We've got a lot to get through, Matty. This is going to be a big one, this pre-game show. It's Dan Misson's 200th game today. We were going to take the Kai and Jenkins interview in the pre-game, but it's jam-packed, and we're going to play it at halftime in the Hip Pocket Mall halftime show. It goes for about 8 minutes. So we haven't got 8 minutes to spare in the pre-game, so we might welcome him in too, thanks to Traralgon Greyhounds. Kai and Jenkins on the boundary.
Good afternoon, boys.
Mate, lovely to have you on board again. Now, you normally travel by train, the boy that travels by train, but drove in today.
Yes, no car crashes on the way, which is a good sign.
Now, what I am worried about, and I'm more worried for your mother, Sarah.
The drive home?
Yes.
I said that to him before.
Did you?
I said to him, bloody good luck.
This is your first time driving from Woodside to Traralgon, Kyan, is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not in the car with you. I can give you the tip. How did you find it on the way over? You seen a few dead animals on the way?
Few bits of roadkill, but not too bad. It'd be a worse drive home, but...
You didn't pull over and eat it. Chucking on the Barbie? Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
I saw a kangaroo and did get tempted.
Did you?
Very.
Hey, I'll tell you what, boys. I stayed in Yarram last night, and I can tell you, I stayed at the most beautiful house that I've ever stayed in this sort of. I was going to get a motel, but I really don't like motels on your own, Matty. I get bored. Here it is here. This is where I pulled the van in and the trailer, and I can tell you, just pulled up on. Excuse the camera work. This place, and there's a bit of a story about it at the end that I'll tell you about. This place is the nicest, fitted out, decorated. I walk in. I have a look through. Louise Brunton, who's the mother of Will and Angus from the Yarram Football Club, had the fire burning for me. The fire was going, Matty.
Look at that.
I didn't stay there. The two girls that I rang up stayed in that one. I stayed in that one, and I got lost in that bed, Matty, under those pillows.
You're only a little fella.
I know. And this is incredible. That couch, I could have slept on that.
Yep.
The bathroom, yes, I had a tub in there and a few other things, but that is a really hot shower. That was magnificent. I hope Louise isn't listening. I'm only joking. I had no one there. Game of chess, beat myself.
Did you?
No, I beat myself.
Oh.
Don't worry about that at chess. And the television, massive.
You're a big fan of that yesterday when you sent me a message.
Absolutely. And I watched the big game last night. There's the fire going over there in the corner. The kitchen, incredible.
Love the fridge.
Yeah. This is induction cooking. If you've never cooked on it, if you ever get a chance to cook on it, it's brilliant. Coffee machine.
Did you use it?
No.
Oh, you didn't use it in the end.
No, I went up the bakery and
Ah.
chocolates. Well, I don't drink Moscato wine, but I don't worry about those chocolates. They're not there anymore. So, yeah, no, I went up to the Yarram Bakery and had a coffee at 6:30, 6:45 this morning. But that fire, and you could smell it as soon as you open the door, left me a full tub of wood. Wait till we go outside. That's the third bedroom. The other two stayed in there. And you, four, was it? Yeah, it was four. Four others. Big bed. Laundry. So if you need to do some wash the sheets, which I needed to do this morning, there's the washer and dryer out in the laundry. Another little lavatory out the back. I hate these when people show these videos and they say, there's the toilet. Well, I know it's a bloody toilet. I'm looking at it. And I did it. But then out the back, have a look at this, Matty. Can you imagine on a nice summer's night?
The outdoor seating, yeah.
Hers indoors and treat it to a nice weekend.
Just need a jacuzzi there.
Yes. Well, we had one of them going. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So
this is in Yarram?
This is in Yarram.
Yep.
I won't give the address out because someone will go there and do something. But I can tell you, if you're looking at staying in Yarram, Louise Brunton.
You don't want to do the drive over the hill one night?
Yes, and that's why I got it last night to get here nice and early this morning. I won't give her number out over on the broadcast, but you can get in touch with us and we'll put you in touch with Louise Brunton. It was a magnificent night. I tried to book it for the final that we got out at Yarram, and it's fully booked for the rest of August, as you could imagine.
That tells you a lot if it's booked out for the month of August.
Yeah. Cheaper than motel. Cheaper than any motel I've stayed at.
And it felt like it looked homey.
Oh, it did.
Comfortable.
It was a waste on my own.
Yep.
Hers indoors didn't want to come because what would she do?
Did you show her the video?
Yeah, she was a bit jealous.
Was she?
Yeah,
Chocolate's better than I thought.
Oh, I just said, I hope you're at home cleaning ours. That's what you're there for. No, I'm not serious. But, and I went and had fish and chips at the local Yarram fish and chip shop. Very nice.
Happy with the fish?
Very nice fish and chips. And how often have we spoke about the bakery?
Yeah.
On bakery, we speak about that a lot.
Yep.
And speaking of food monsters, down on the boundary, where did we stop today on the way in, Kai and Jenkins?
Nowhere, mate. Just right over the hill as quick as we can.
Oh, geez. As quick as you can.
As quick as we can.
That's not what you told me before. Your mum made you do 80 the whole way.
Yep.
Quick
as I was allowed to go.
Allowed to do 80.
I don't blame her.
60 on the way home.
Well, it's all good. It's the more minutes we clock up, the quicker I can get my license.
Yeah, well, that drive on the way home might take you 3 days, so there's a lot of minutes there.
That's perfectly fine with me, boys.
Yeah, I bet you it is by your mum too, if you're taking 3 days. I can tell you there's some milestone games. Let's have a look at the first one out here today. Dan Misson plays his 200th game. What a bit of a legend he is. And we're going to try to get him in the Jenkins Home Hardware Trafalgar post-game show. There he is there, Dan Misson. He's playing game number 200 for the Woodside Wildcats today, Matty. What a player he is. Swings both ways now. Backhand forward, kick 4 last week up forward.
Can kick a goal, but I think it's what he does off the field. He seems to do everything off the field for this club.
It's a social media king.
He is, but Hudson Holmes, he really speaks really high of Dan Misson.
He does. Hey, game 350. Game 350 today for this man is Shane Morgan. Game 350. And what a player he is. Now, the backstory with this guy is he's out there at home today against Churchill in game 350. He played in Kowar's last premiership in 2006, Matty.
Jeez, that's a pensioner.
20 years ago.
Long time.
If I've just got a sneaky suspicion, because they're on top, favourites to win it. If they do win it, that'll be the end for Shane Morgan.
And what a way to go out.
Started his senior career in a premiership, and he's going to finish his senior career hopefully in a premiership.
You can only dream of that.
It's unbelievable. So game 350 for Shane Morgan for Cowar, game 200 for Dan Misson here today. And now the boss is here. Everybody on their best behaviour, please, in particularly the food monster on the boundary. It's a very warm welcome to the AGL, or North Gippsland Football Netball League President, Paul Griffin. How are you, Griffo?
Fabulous, guys. How are you guys all going?
Beautiful.
Very good. Thanks for the delivery this morning of the A-frame board that I left back at Churchill.
Did you forget it?
No, the gate was locked. They locked it up,
Oh.
which is good, security. So Griffo saved me a trip out to Churchill this week to get it and bring it over.
We're all volunteers, mate.
We could have got Blake
Community.
Dyson to get it.
Who?
Could have got Blake Dyson.
What's he calling you this week? Oh, there you go.
Fold full.
Oh, geez, he's been giving it
He's
to
been
you.
giving it to me all
Oh,
week.
no. Hey, Griffo, we got you in to talk about a few things. There's a lot going on. We haven't had you in for a while because you didn't front last time. We lost you somewhere. What happened? Do you remember that one?
Oh, it was a passionate day with the football, mate. I got tied up and got
Tied up?
forgot all about it.
It's been a while since I've been tied up, I can tell you. There's a couple of, well, not a couple of things. There's a lot going on in the North Gippsland League in the upcoming. It's a busy couple of months for you.
Busy.
guys.
Looking forward to a great final season. It's going to be fabulous.
You've got 6 to 8 weeks of some of the busiest times you're going to have. Are you taking a little bit of time off from your normal day duties?
No, we've got a great team. Everything's falling into place, and I don't expect to be too put out. I think it might be a Friday night run around, put a few banners on, but the clubs will support us in that and get it all sorted.
Let's look at the first one in order of the times that it's coming up. Let's have a look at the gala night, first of all, which is a new one, and I love it. This is a great idea because there's been a bit of a knock on previous years of North Gippy with their vote counts, but I like the idea. This is, would you call it your Brownlow night?
It
It's
is.
gonna be like that,
It is a Brownlow night for seniors and A grade. We're really looking forward to it. Get the guys in and a bit of atmosphere. We've got 300 seats, and I've already got my tickets. I bought them last week.
Oh, you buy them?
Yeah.
You have to buy them. You work for
No,
free.
I just bought them.
Oh, hey, the man of the people. Hey, and how much? $30.
$80 a seat.
Sorry, I'm
That's
thinking
that
about
one.
another one.
Yep.
We'll talk about in a minute.
It was
80
more
bucks,
of a
but that's
test
your
pattern.
food.
We've got the thing on there. Right, I'll buy my tickets and make sure our ticket works.
How have the sales gone? I know it's early days.
Looking good.
Is
We've
it already?
yeah. We've got special invite to Morwell East.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
They're taking a table, so they'll be coming along. It'll be great to them welcome them into the league.
How have they been so far? I know you went there last Thursday.
More than excited, mate. I went there Thursday night to have a chat, and
Good turnout.
very good turnout. The club rooms are full. I reckon on the night they might have did 90 to 100 meals.
Yep.
And the excitement on the boys' face and the girls' faces was fabulous. They just
Really?
very welcoming, and it's just looking like a changing of the whole season for those. They're just looking forward to getting to North Gippy.
Obviously, the response from the clubs of existing clubs in the North Gippy have been good because this time, after 4 attempts, they've been voted in. So how's the feedback been from the locals?
It's been very good. It's sort of it was more of a fait accompli. The Morwell East guys put a fabulous prospectus up. It was fantastic. The league board did some homework and really crunched some good numbers just to look at where they sit within the whole scheme of our league, and it was pretty much a no-brainer.
Yeah.
It's exciting because all of a sudden North Gippy has that. They have a Traralgon flavour already, but now we get a Morwell flavour, which I think's fantastic, and it's a fantastic venue.
It's only a material thing, but I had a walk through facilities, and they are
They're
fabulous.
great.
Yeah.
Great to play.
And they're spending $800,000 over the summer on those facilities.
Really?
What are
Full revamp.
they again?
Going to
Wow.
look fabulous. Up on top, full
Yeah.
bar area. It's all getting redone. So it's going to be a fabulous venue.
Yeah.
Well, we called out there a couple of times in 2024 doing the Mid Gippy, and
It's good then.
it was very good then. So I'm really looking forward. And the surface of the ground was brilliant back
Yep.
then. I envisage that hasn't changed. That'd still be good. And great parking.
Fabulous. It's just a great ground all around. The netball
Yeah, that's a good
courts are
setup.
good. The whole box and dice. It just brings a great asset to the league.
Kai and Jenkins, we had on last week's show. We had a chat with Colin King, and seemed more relieved than anything else, I reckon.
He's
Would
got
that be a fair
A
call?
pair of work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he asked me to send him a text on the decision. I did that on the night, and what I got back was firecrackers and excitement. So it was fabulous.
There's a few players, Matty, playing that are ex-Morwell East in this competition? Do you expect them to be going back there or stay where they are?
No,
They won't go back.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay, it'd be interesting.
But I reckon it's a big opportunity for them to go big on recruiting.
Yeah.
Especially in Traralgon.
So, Griffo, a lot has happened in the, well, it's not even 12 months since you took over as president. What is it now, 9?
9 months.
9 months. A lot is, I'm not peeing in your pocket, but you've got a lot done in that 9 months from where this has come from, particularly in those sort of things. A gala night, a new club in. Now, the big one on the Wednesday night coming into the grand final, Matty, is the low bar.
We're
Now,
excited about that one.
That's a big night. That's going to be huge. That's the one that's only $30.
Yes, and it's just a great night. It's a pub night. It's very much bought on the, what do they call it, the front bar type of thing. But you blokes are the star of the show, and you're going to do the interviewing and bring the celebrities that are in the grand final in.
Going to be big.
Be a good night.
Of course, it's at Flanagan's Royal Exchange Hotel. It's a magnificent sponsor of our player of the day and the league.
It was actually generated by, we sort of, when we first talked to them about becoming a supporter of the league, and I floated it with them, and they couldn't be more positive. So they're excited about it. It's a great venue there.
Do you envisage that could become a full-time weekly thing in the North Gippy in future years of a footy show coming out of that venue?
Yeah, I know some guys that have had a bit of history with the footy show, so maybe they'll be able to put a scope together and see what comes out of it.
Yeah, you can get away with murder on those things. Just watch the foul language of some of these boys. I think that's fantastic. So there's a couple of things there. The other thing is revenue this year. You've pulled some revenue in. I don't want to ask figures, but I would imagine the league's in a healthier financial position than it was 12 months ago.
It is, and the next 6 weeks will really be telling. This is when it really counts. Our gate numbers coming in. That's our big revenue for the league. So we're excited about that. The final series to me is really stepping up. There's 3-4 sides in the seniors. The 18s, I reckon there's 4 or 5 teams that could come out and top on the 18s.
Yeah.
And the
Will we
netball
be doing that this year?
You are, guys. You are calling the 18s, and we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be a ripper. Hey, on that gala night, the vote count for the reserves and the thirds are on a different night. Love this idea.
Yes. So Thursday night, the 27th, the vote count for the rest of the grades, netball and football, will be shown live on TV.
Yep.
So it's sort of a club night for everyone to get involved. They can have their dinner and they can sit back and watch the vote count for each grades in both football and netball, from the reserves, 18s, A-grade netball, right down to all the netball sides. So we're looking forward to that. Just a good community.
Yeah.
Clubs get together and you share the experience with the whole club, not just the top 5 or 6 vote getters.
So it's a big initiative by the league because I know they copped a bit of flack. I copped a fair bit of flack last year on the vote count.
Yeah.
So that gala night to me is the one. Everyone gets dressed up. They all get together and have a piss fest. I mean, have a good night. And the other one is too, there's a switch on finals ground. This is important.
Yes.
That a lot of people, I don't know if they know, the Gormandale final is now where?
Gormandale's now going to be played at Glengarry ground.
Yeah.
So Glengarry's got 4 weeks of, well, they've got 5 weeks, but there's only 1 game of football on the ground. We thought it's holding up. I was there last weekend having a little inspection and it looks good. Although you're telling me there's a lot of rain coming, so I don't know. We might just have a wet final series. I can just hope that sad days are clear and we get good crowds.
So the last game on Glengarry is today against Yarram.
Yes,
the last
that's
game.
it. Yep.
Yeah. So is there any other grounds? Could there be another switch yet? Because we've got 60 mil next week, they're telling me. Is there any other ground that's under scrutiny at the moment?
We're not foreseeing it. We want to stick to what we're doing.
That's
really, we're football and it's winter game. I mean,
right.
the grounds are the grounds. It's we're all playing on the same ground and netball courts, and it's a fair day, isn't it?
The other one that we've got to just touch on quickly is you guys looking for some volunteers for the finals.
We are. We've put a few posts out on Facebook, so if anyone's keen to get involved and help us out, we would be greatly appreciated to come in. And, just email Kelly at League Admin and say, hey, I'm available, and we'll slot you in for a role.
Griffo, these guys are going to start 10 minutes early on us. We're going to have to let you go.
Righto.
Thanks
Very
for
good.
joining us. Enjoy the day, and I'm sure we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
So, Matty, here we go again. They're just 10 minutes early without letting us know. Usually what you find is Hayfield like it starting early, but Lee Brown's always on top of it and lets us know. So that was Latrobe's biggest ever Blokes barbecue pre-game show, and the game is underway here at Woodside. Last time these sides met was back on May 16 in round 6, where Woodside ran out 25-point winners, 9-13-67 to Rosedale 6-6-42. Anything down on the boundary to report on Kai and Jenkins?
No, mate, the ground's in perfect condition. The middle of the pitch looks like a cricket pitch in Pakistan, but aside from that, is an incredible ground.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised with that 10-minute early start without letting us know. We're only the chief broadcaster. The only broadcaster, just quietly. And I've got to tell you, too, we've got a little thing on, we'll play that at quarter time, on Mickey Stockdale and what you do when you have a bye. So that will be on later on as the ball goes forward to the Wildcats. Comes forward now to Morgan. He lets it go. Stockdale, handball over the top. That's Stockdale there. He goes short and finds Fife at centre half forward. Inside 50 with a spearing kick. Good punch from behind by McDonald. They mop up through Felsberg. Gets the handball out to the outer side. But again, it looked like Dyke against him. In fact, now these are the numbers. Excuse me. Woodside have played some games with numbers today, Matty. So you're going to have to play with your paperwork as you go. And they had O'Sullivan in 18, and I can tell you that's Richards in 18 that normally wears it.
Matty Dyke is in the 60 long sleeve, so that's normal for him.
Yeah, but there are a few that I can see because we had the pre-game interview with Paul Griffin. We haven't had a chance to go right through that. So I know Kai and Jenkins will be across it. Brodie Rudd has the ball on the outer side for the Blues. Goes up towards half forward, gets out over the back. Diamond, quick kick inside 50, bouncing ball over the head. That's Fox playing up back today. Back into the side, Matty, after his little overseas trip.
You would have had a great time in Europe.
He's up forward, sorry, not up back. Yes.
What are your thoughts on that?
I hate it.
Disrupts the
Coach
team.
Killer.
Yep.
Yeah. Coach Killer. And I know people are going to say, oh, you're old dinosaur. If you commit to footy, you commit from March to the end of September.
And he would be a paid player, you would think.
Yep, as Denovan takes the ball out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in left forward pocket for the Rosedale side. They are kicking right of screen. That was the Latrobe's biggest ever Blokes barbecue pre-game show that was cut short. Our umpires for today, Darren Farley and Damien Poynton. The field umpires and boundary, Thomas Woods, Joe Leeson and Craig Jones. Goal umpires, Ken Wegener and Rob Salisbury.
We're in the Rosedale forward 50, and it was won again by Fote. A lot of players around the footy. Heathcote. They need to start well here, the Blues. Morgan just kicks it off the ground. Misson's there. Very interesting putting him forward, but he has kicked a few goals the last few weeks, which has surprised me.
Game 200.
Yep. And I have heard Mickey Stockdale will let me know about that, him kicking goals as well too, Brad.
Yes, well, Mickey Stockdale, we'll talk about you at quarter time about what you do on your bye weekend. Look forward to that.
And it's a terrific kick there by Holmes, and they're out. Kick inside forward 50, looking for O'Sullivan. Good to see him back after a serious hamstring injury earlier on in the year, and that's a superb tackle. And we'll have another ball up. Right on the 50-metre arc. 3 minutes gone. This is going to be a good ruck duel too. The bouncy Rudd up against the competitor. He loves to go for the body more in Fote. Richards. You won't be getting that up. And we're going to have another ball up. Even Spencer Fox has got the zinc on today. I don't know if it's worth zinc weather, Brad. What are your thoughts?
Especially when you've played in Darwin, as he has. It's still cold.
Atlee. We'll have another boundary throw in.
Had a good chat with Ryan Atlee on the way into the ground today, and he loves to watch and listen to all our broadcasts. But one thing that surprised me about him, Matt, he's quite immature. He likes all the fart sounds. So we're going to call that the Atlee.
Kind.
You've dropped an Atlee.
That will stick. That will stick.
Oh, was it wet?
as Barnett. He's actually in the short sleeve today, so the sun is out. Now it's to that man in Attlee. Kicks inside forward 50, looking for Fox. Beautiful pickup. Can he do the finish? Goes on to that right side. Snaps. Does bally the ball a little bit, but does it go right around? It does. Welcome back, Spencer Fox. And Rosedale kicked the first for the afternoon. They did it within the first 5 minutes, and it's Woodside yet to score, and Rosedale the one straight on your Martin Cameron scoreboard.
Wow. So I don't think time off overseas has affected Spencer Fox's skills at all. That's already, I know it's the only goal of the day, but
The pickup.
that is the leading contender already.
Great
Well, it has
pickup.
to be. It's the only bloody goal, Matty. Traralgon Tyre service goal of the day.
Tell you what, Declan Barnett looks so different in the short sleeve.
Yes, and I seen him in civvies kicking the ball out on the ground early, and that's bloody hard to pick him up too. Jenkins on the boundary, thanks to Traralgon Greyhounds.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see Woodside's forward mix today with Hudson Holmes missing, Stainer and O'Sullivan playing together. I think this is the first time they've played all four this year together.
And Nicolaides back into the side too as Felsberg sends the Blues into attack. Again, gets out over the back. And a behind for the Blues. So I haven't seen Ashton Jansen as yet, but he's listed in 31, but I reckon he might be in 34 because they've played Ducks and Drakes with me today. That might have been him handballing the ball back then. He's in the 34. So I'm just getting all my numbers right now at the moment, as that can play mind games with me. And
Why would they change that now?
I'm not too sure. So they go to the outer side and find Adam Jansen, who's been a super player. Back to Mickey Stockdale, loves the Olinda area up in the Dandenongs. To Rowan Misson, short, looking for White Oak. Denovan, been a great player since going back. Lucky there, he got the high free kick because he turned that over. But geez, he's been a breath of fresh air up back, Matty.
Yeah, I think he definitely needed it, and he's really taken on that position really well. So I'm really happy for him.
And I speak of talking to Riley Atley before the game. He comes back. He come back last week against Geelong North after that 28-day layoff for concussion, and he's all A-OK, the captain.
It's a long time, 28
It
days.
is, isn't it? Vote drops the mark, gets to the front as Barnett. Stolen away by Josh Morgan. He's all wrapped up. We'll have a bounce down. Lockie Spears not playing today. Caruana is in. Big loss, Lockie Spears. Been a good player the last 8 weeks, Matty, for the Blues.
Oh, your favourite?
He is. He's a ripper. So, big loss. Mitch Caruana in the 31 for the Blues. A lot of ball in. Centre wing possession. Sports Stream live side of the ground. Vote. Wins it from Rudd. Gets it out towards Lambert. He can't take it. Comes out to Stuckey. Oh, big strong hands from Paulie. Doesn't want to have a go at it. He wants to give it off, and he's gone straight across to Diamond, who got a nice block from his teammate, Oscar Smith.
Great kick.
Wasn't it? Had real depth. And Rowan Diamond will kick from 35. So, good start by the Blues, 8 minutes in. And I think Woodside's gone inside 50 on one occasion. So, Rowan Diamond, they'll need to make every post a winner. They haven't done that occasion. They go on to an 8-point lead. Jenkins, thanks to Traralgon Greyhounds.
Well, I'm going to assume early on that Rob Nicolaides isn't at full fitness yet. He's gone almost the deepest forward for Woodside now.
He's a very Dustin Martin, like he'll like that one, Rob Nicolaides, but he's a very good one-on-one player. As Stockdale's going to bring the ball back into play to Jansen. Only a lovely kick. Looks for Fote. Rudd with the spoil. He didn't have the footy. He's given Holden the footy, which is a very, very interesting call, and Fote's going to have the footy. Deep inside defence. Just goes down the line. Looking for Stainer, just falls short. Get the right bounce here to Attlee. Gets onto that trusty left foot. It's a one-on-one. Paulie has front position, but Denovan done well. And they're just going to take that from behind. Just a minor score. Mick Stockdale going to bring the ball back into play. So normally does. Normally a lovely kick. And he marks the hole. Oh, beautiful mark there by Felsberg up against White Oak. Looks inside the middle to Diamond. Dominating play at the moment, the Blues. To Declan Barnett. Oh, spilled it at the very end. Put himself under the pump. Fox to Safstrom. Back to Rudd. Nice looking kick. They nearly got themselves into a little bit of trouble there, the Rosedale side. They've been told to play on. So another forward 50 entry. Misson's there. Lambert picks up the footy. Runs back into traffic to Stockdale. He does mark. It's Cooper Ryan. He's in the 38.
Oh, it's unbelievable. And he's listed on Play HQ in the 62, and I was given 32.
Yeah.
So 3 different numbers.
Yep. As Holmes has the footy, and he has a paddock. He could run all the way in. He'll straighten up, takes his time, kicks across the face. He's looking for Richards. I don't know if he was going for goal there, Hudson, but he'll take it.
Geez, I hope they get their numbers right by the finals. This is embarrassing.
It is.
Woodside are putting out at the moment with this.
Because I reckon Tanner Hall that normally plays, he was in the reserve side. That was his number. As Zach Richards is going to go for the first shot for the afternoon for the Wildcats. As we can see, just above him there on the scoreboard, we're 11 minutes in, and they haven't had a shot yet. So he comes in, only probably 15 metres out, but he's on a little bit of an angle. Straight over the umpire's hat. They've got their first for the afternoon. No. There's a little bit of confusion. Let's wait and see what happens.
Don't tell me they're going to the arc, man.
They've given it a behind. And they've moved the ball quickly here, the Blues, and it's gone to North.
Big man.
Big shoulders.
Big shoulders. The monster. Up back. Squares it up. They'll come back into Diamond. Still inside defensive 50, the Blues. Composure for Styles. Has Heathcote short. Oh, falls over. It does well. Real gully slips catch in the end from Heathcote. Yeah, that's Jeff's in the 30.
Yes, that's what I was
They had him
thinking.
listed in the 3 as well.
Yep.
For Woodside. He normally wears 30, but for whatever reason they said 3, but he's in the 30. Anyway. Felsberg taps it forward. Stockdale overruns it, comes back to Felsberg. 4 cats went at him, like bees to a honey pot. Left Safstrom on the outside, and good effort from Denovan again. And I'll tell you what, Walpole doesn't look good. And the way he's holding that leg, that looks really bad. They probably need to stop the game, even though it's
He's
on
not
the
even
other
trying
side of
to
the
get
ground.
up.
No, I would say he's heard a crack. So, Ryan up towards half forward. Good hands. Stainer. Inside 50. Styles sits underneath it. Gets a fist in front of O'Sullivan and finds the boundary line. And Walpole's going to go straight off the ground over the other side. He's going to, when you do an injury like that.
That's a long walk.
It's a long way, isn't it? So, we'll have Kai and Jenkins out at the huddles at quarter time and 3/4 time today, mic'd up. So we'll see. He'll be out at Woodside at quarter time. So he'll find out, might hear something what's happened to Walpole. It's Felsberg. Handball over the top. They're away. Goes through the hands of Safstrom. Goes in after it again. Lays on top of his Wildcats opponent. We'll have a bounce down. Half forward flank for Woodside. Kai and Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, early on, it looks like that left ankle for Walpole. I will get an update at quarter time, though.
Vote with the tap. It'll straight to Felsberg, and they've got the clearance again, but it's going to go straight down to Jansen. Have started really well here, the Blues, but they've got to put it on the scoreboard. Ooh, good mark there in the end. It was Matten. Back to Jansen. Now they've got a forward 50 entry. They're going for O'Sullivan. They had 2 to beat. They'll be happy just for that to stroll over. Was McDonald, and we'll have a boundary throw in. We're nearly 15 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Woodside yet to get a goal on the board.
the start the Blues wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got a bit of spunk about them, which they've lacked. North did take them on.
Yeah, the one thing here, Matty, is that everything's going right for Rosedale right now, and everything's rosy. It's when tide turns,
They drop.
their discipline disappears sometimes.
Yep.
Hopefully, they've fixed that for today.
McConnell. He's turned the footy over. Now it's going to go deep inside Woodside forward 50.
Stainer.
And it's given a free kick away. It's going to go to...
Geez, I didn't pencil in for the Gippy Shuttle mark of the day.
It's going to go to North. They said he's being held. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Been told to play on. To McDonald. They are moving it out of defence quite freely at the moment. It's not a great-looking kick. Jansen has the best position. Rosedale just lost his position. Oh, and it's been turned over and it's Diamond. Not a good-looking kick. In a dangerous position. Kicks across the face. Good-looking kick to Barnett. He's normally a good ball user. Kicks inside forward 50. That's no exception. Straight to Safstrom.
He's covering some ground, Safstrom, isn't he?
Yeah, he's had a quite few weeks when we had them earlier on last month. I nearly prefer him on the run here, though. As he comes in. This is to give him a nice little buffer. We'll kick right on 50. Does have the distance, but not the accuracy. And he's missed the whole lot. It's gone out of bounds on the full. They've got to make these opportunities.
Yeah, they certainly do. Because they're up against a very formidable opponent today in the Wildcats, who are the only side that's beaten Cowa this year, who's the favourite. Mickey Stockdale calling for another footy. They reckon they might have lost that one, have they? It's coming back now. He might be calling for a beer after what I see.
He still thinks it's at a Linda.
Oh, but on the bye weekend. Cannot wait for that at quarter time. And don't forget the halftime Hip Pocket Mall show. We got Kai and Jenkins interviewing Dan Misson in game 200. So Stockdale kicks out towards the halfback flank. Folk gets fist to it. It's going to come back in. Well. Jeez, he's collecting the ball well. You wouldn't think he has missed a game. He's Spencer Fox with his second. And that's another contender. The two of them that he's kicked are contenders for the Traralgon Tyre Service goal of the day. And they shoot out to 2-3. 15 to 1 behind. The way he collected that footy and then the snap round the corner, the true bounce.
He's done that twice now. Very, very clean.
Now, I was given the goal umpires as Ken Wegner and Rob Salisbury, and I'm pretty sure down to the right end, that goal umpire is a female.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
We are in 2026.
Who knows?
So who knows? So they go out to 14-point lead, Rosedale, and the ball back in the middle.
Floating right over the middle. Right, I tried to get it clean, but couldn't get it out. Declan Barnett really puts his body on the line. We have another ball up. They've definitely come to play. Much better start here for the Blues after what we've seen them only probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. A very flat team. Michaelides was trying to get it to Richards, but wasn't clean. White Oak. Just going for territory, but then overruns it. Declan Barnett just falls on the footy, and he's going to get the free kick. Starting to get busy now is Declan Barnett. Just cruising out. He would want to be careful. Mr. nearly got to him. Another kick inside 50. It's a 2-on-1. Atlee. Does he get the right bounce? Oh, they thought it was through there, the Blues. It's just another behind. They're definitely on top at the moment here.
Kai and Jenkins on the boundary.
Cowa out to a very quick start, a 50-point lead in the first quarter.
Matty Mosley Orfair said that there's every chance Cowa win this over Churchill today. I reckon you might have said 100 points or
over
something.
100. I just got that feeling through the week with a fellow colleague, and they've dropped the bundle.
Injury hit Churchill and Keenan Hughes with 3, Caleb Mickey with 3.
But back to the game here at Woodside. It's Mickey Stockdale bringing the ball back into play. Not a good-looking kick. Did put his fellow teammate under pressure. And they've turned it over again. Diamond. Kicks long inside forward 50. Not a great-looking kick. Stockdale. Rowan missing. Just runs it out of defence and kicks long. He'll be happy with the boundary if this goes out of bounds. O'Sullivan's there as well. To his brother and Dan. White Oaks lurking. Stucky.
Mr. Reliable.
Every week. Styles. He really hit White Oak hard there, and it's really knocked the wind out of him there. Logan. He doesn't have a lot to kick to because Rowan Misson and Riley Denovan are just filling the holes. And Spencer Fox has brought something out of
He hasn't
nothing.
paid it.
Jeez, he could have had 3.
Wow.
I mean, see by Spencer Fox's face there on the screen, he can't believe it. I'm going to have a ball up inside their forward 50.
It was unbelievable.
Oh,
So, Rowan Misson wins the tap. Michaelides feeds it off to Denovan. Kick smothered. Bouncing ball. Barnett. He started very lively. Oh, he's paid incorrect disposal. So, it will go the way of the Wildcats to Misson in game 200. Dan Misson, what a player he's been, and just a person for the Woodside Wildcats. Out of side, looking for Stockdale. Has it carried the boundary line here?
on the full, yeah.
It has. So it'll be Riley Atley. Dropping Atley. He's outside 50. So they started well, the Blues. Sits it up to the hot spot. Hawley from behind, come off a couple of pairs of hands. He tried to claim it. Umpire was having none of it. We'll get a bounce down, 15 metres out. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary for Traralgon Greyhounds.
Just having looked down at the Woodside bench, Walpole's got the foot up on the bench. I think his day could be done, boys.
No good. That is terrible news as Jansen out. But Rudd takes the mark and he'll send him back in. No, he won't. He'll come into Stucky in the middle of the ground. Stucky sits it up. Denovan just drops himself in front of Logan with real courage. Comes out the front. Quick hands out from Agnew. Safstrom feeds it back. Diamond has North on the outside. Goes to him. Feeds one out over the top to Smith. Smith
That's
from the
around.
boundary line. Shoots for home.
Oh!
There's your Traralgon Tyre service goal of the day. Spencer Fox. He's robbed you.
Great finish.
Absolutely. They are up and about.
Let's look on the replay.
Oscar Smith, what a goal. Yes, that's definitely not Ken Wagoner or Rob Salisbury behind the goals, I can tell you. So, the Blues, 3-4-22. Woodside, just the one behind. 22 and a half gone first quarter. That's on your Martin Cameron, local member for Morwell Scoreboard. And for Traralgon Greyhounds, Kyan Jenkins, is there a breeze going right of screen?
No, there is a breeze, but I don't think it's going to help anyone scoring-wise. Just on that far side of the ground where the interchange benches are, a lot of that play for Rosedale's coming down there. I think it's their quick substitutions, which they are known for. They're getting men open all the time. Woodside just aren't staying switched on with it.
Yeah, they've been very flat at the moment, the Wildcats, but I do expect a response.
Yarram by 3 points over Glengarry currently.
Folk tries to pick the footy up, gets it clear to Michaelides, just gets a kick in time. Boyle, and he's got the zinc on too. I think it's 35 degrees out there. Misson. They feel like they're under the pump at the moment, the Wildcats. Lambert's lurking around there. Pressure's definitely up here for the Blues. But it is hard to do it for 4 quarters against the reigning premiers. They'll wear you down.
Absolutely.
Morgan. Great tackle there by Falsberg. We'll have another ball up here just before time on. Only 24 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's been a great start here for the Blues. Hawley now going up against Fote, and Fote won the tap. He was looking for Michaelides. We'll have another ball up. Fote again. To Michaelides, quick hands. To Lambert. Good looking kick. Looking for Holmes. Recovered better. Does create something out of nothing. Good looking kick. Looking for Stainer. Was a little push, but the umpire was facing the wrong way at that time. Richards. To Jeffs. As Rudd's just sitting in the hole probably 45 metres ahead of him, so he doesn't want to bum it in long. And that's exactly what he does. And guess who? Rudd with the spoil to Stuckey. To North. Big shoulders North. Not a good-looking kick. But does well in the end to Fraser Handley.
You're a tough judge. I thought it was centimetre bloody perfect. Hey, I'll tell you what. They missed the Johnson brothers.
Yes. Big time.
Yes.
They're so flexible.
Well, they've had 7 shots at goal, Rosedale.
Yep.
No Johnson brothers back there.
Do we know why? I don't know why. Injuries?
Oh, Luke, definitely. Don't know about Benny. Well,
He hasn't played
injury
for-
as well.
Hasn't
Yeah.
played for a while.
So they're both out. Big losses.
Yep, as Heathcote has the foot, he was looking for Paulie, but he's kicked it to his feet. Vote's right there as well.
We haven't given our tips. We give them a quarter time in this Sports Live broadcast because we wait till we see who's winning.
Yep. As Vote has the footy. They've gone all the way back to centre wing to Michaelides. He tries to do a little bit of dancing, and he does.
It's a big in, Matty.
Michaelides?
Yeah.
Yeah. Styles, beautiful hands to Caleb Barnett to North. Big shoulders North. That's not a great looking kick this time. I was going to Fraser Handley, but Jansen's there. Recovers beautifully, kicks inside forward 50. Good looking kick. And he's kicked it to the new goal kicker in Dan Misson.
In game 200, watch him get to him, Matty. Watch him get to him. We've got to make sure he gets the Traralgon Tyre service goal of the day or the Gippy Shuttle mark of the day or even preferably the Royal Exchange Hotel player of the day. That'd be fantastic if he could get it in game 200. Colin Jenkins is right behind this one, so we might go to him after he kicks it in. Comes the man. He's let me down.
You're a backman.
Now, if you listen to the interview at quarter time, you might hear a little bit about that run in for goal. Colin Jenkins, tell us about that.
I think it is the worst set shots I've seen in my time watching football.
I have heard the interview, I must say, and you've got to tune into the Hip Pocket halftime show because Colin Jenkins gives it to Dan Misson about his run in game 200. They bring the ball back into play to Felsberg. He's been a good player this year for the Blues. So they're just very, sitting right in the schnoz diamond. Just a bad bounce. It wasn't a great kick, but they're very composed coming out. Well, they had been until that kick on that occasion. We're going to get a shot at goal here through Dyke. So Matty Dyke is a beautiful kick at the footy, Matty.
Yeah. Have played with Matty Dyke, so he's definitely within range.
Oh, we won't go into that, Matty, please. What you do after hours is up to you. But in comes Dyke from 45. O'Sullivan. Oh, geez, he
Spoiled their own player.
He did, and that was game 200. Dan Misson that he spoiled. Where'd you play with Matty Dyke at, Matty?
Nah.
Yeah, I know. No, that's why I'm asking.
Nah.
Oh, you know. So, as they bring the ball back into play, looking for Agnew. Takes it up towards Fox, goes over his head. Ashton Jansen's there, and so is Carolina. Ball trickles out over the boundary line. Colin Jenkins on the boundary, thanks to our great friends at Traralgon Greyhounds.
Well, it's a great start from Rosedale. I really like they're trying to use the width of this ground compared to just going up the corridor and Spencer Fox coming off that centre half forward, up the flank almost, really giving that good presence up line just to get that dump kick away.
He looks like he hasn't missed a beat, Colin.
No, he hasn't. It looks like this
weeks off.
Rosedale team also knows how to use him and remember, because he hasn't been here in a few weeks.
No, exactly right. Felsberg, Safstrom to Felsberg, the twins with the high foreheads. Onto the left foot, inside 50. Denovan gets a fist to it from away from Logan, but Jansen to Jansen. Out to Denovan. Gee, I've liked him up back. That's a absolute master stroke from Hudson Holmes, who I'm going to ask Colin Jenkins to, is he right on quarter time? Colin Jenkins, I know you'll know this because you're the stats king. Has Hudson Holmes touched the footy to quarter time?
Yes, he had that little run here just in front of me that set up set up Zach Richards, in the pocket, and I think he's had two. I think he might have had one over that far side as well.
So you're agreeing with me. He hasn't had much of it. Thank you very much. 2 possessions isn't a lot for Hudson Holmes, Matty, at quarter time. That's unbelievable. So they lead by 19 points. Rosedale, I don't know if anyone would have tipped this and kept them goalless. That's exactly right, Matty. That's more importantly, kept them goalless. That's unbelievable. So, at quarter time here in the AGL Loyang North Gippsland Football Netball League, it's a Chris Humphrey Office National match of the round, thanks to Gippsland Sports Stream Live. 3-4-22 Rosedale to Woodside, 3 behinds. And we are in for a big second quarter. We'll take a short break. Jenkins will be out at quarter time listening to the coaches, and we'll have all that and a whole lot more.
Sports Stream Live.
Jenkins Home Hardware is an independent hardware store in Trafalgar, offering a complete range of home improvement and hardware products for home or weekend projects. The Jenkins Home Hardware team are with you in your projects, your gardens, your builds, your everyday purchases with mighty helpful advice. Our store has been helping the Trafalgar community for over 10 years, and it's the long-term commitment we dedicate to our members and customers every day. We pride ourselves on selling some of the best brands in the industry, so no need to look any further. We have all the top brands. Jenkins Home Hardware Trafalgar. Phone 5633 1444. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety Latrobe is locally owned and operated, and we are a proud member of the largest independently owned workwear group in Australia. We have the solution for all your embroidery needs. No job too big or too small, as we continue to specialise in the professional embroidery of industrial and corporate uniforms and apparel garments for clubs and schools. We can also supply caps, hats, bags and much more, all tailored to your specific needs. We have a full range of PPE, including but not limited to glasses, gloves, hearing protection, respiratory, hard hats, height safety and much, much more. Call us on 5133 3389 or drop in at 1 Holly Drive, Morwell. Where the visiting Blues, Rosedale, enjoy the 19-point lead, and other games around in the AGL Loyang North Gippsland Football Netball League. Matty Mosley.
Yeah, Glen Garrick off to a fantastic start. 5-3-30 through to Yarram, just a 3 straight. Cowa have gone crazy early against Churchill, 10-3.
Wow.
63 to 117. Keenan Hughes has 3 already. Hayfield 7-2, 44 to Sale City, just the 1 straight. And Yalore North 4-4-28 to Gormdale 139.
Yeah, so I don't think it matters what happens to Churchill today. It was season over last week when they got beaten, that game that we covered against Hayfield. But maybe they have just rested Blokes. I don't know. Or they got injuries. Or might cross down to Traralgon Greyhounds as Colin Jenkins as he out there at the Woodside quarter-time huddle.
And I know they'll be better. We couldn't have played much fucking worse and we're down by 20 points. But I said, man to get it. It's still a little bit too loose. Okay, let's be tighter and knock that first kick off. Midfielders were able to do. Our forward line pressure isn't too bad. They are kicking it back and forth for our mids and maybe us. We're allowing that inside 40 kick a little bit too much. Okay. Yep. If we just go back to 1v1s in the midfield and we get repeat stoppages, but letting it fluff around and they get a clearance inside 50 and it's done. Our work is fucking done in the midfield. And we're giving it up too easily, okay? Yep. Matchups down back aren't too bad, but we just get on top in the midfield and we pick them apart through short kicks and short kicks and short kicks. This LDL stuff's not working. I don't know why we're doing it. Let's stay composed. We can go back and forth, then find that inside, then we break the game open, okay? Yep. Kick and catch. Brings back normal. What the hell are you not playing?
Hammy again, I know. I could play today.
You saw the opposition, went, nah, I might.
No.
So, Matty, not happy, Hudson Holmes.
But he backs his team.
Yeah.
He expects a response. So,
well, he's told us he will. Him and these two coaches.
They rate that they're the teams.
Yes, absolutely. Hudson Holmes and Mickey Driscoll have huge belief that they have teams that can topple Cowa. As it looks like Colin Jenkins is going to be the last one off the ground again. He's going to be in a bit of trouble. Oh, he's looking around to see if he is last, and You might have to start running, young fella. Traralgon Greyhounds, you need to get like a Greyhounds. Get out of the inside box.
Nah, mate, there's no run than here.
Good work by you. We heard that nice and clearly over the other side of the ground. So he might get a very quiet. He might even. Oh, here's a job for you in the Hip Pocket Mall halftime show, Colin Jenkins. See if you can get in the rooms at Rosedale. I don't think you've. Have you actually won that fight yet with Mickey Driscoll?
Yeah, I was in there a few weeks ago in Tayfield.
Okay, we'll see if you can do that at halftime today. As the ball in the middle, we're underway here in the second quarter. Rudd, quick handball out over the top. McConnell goes back. Handball to Sastrom. Just needs it to sit. It does. Back to McConnell. They're going backwards. Back to Sastrom. Onto the right foot. He's non-preferred. High ball out towards Heathcote. Ball bounces. Keeps in play as Jansen wins it. Handball off towards Denovan. Back to Jansen. Oh, is that a sling tackle? It is. And the free kick will go to Adam Jansen on the outer side of the ground. Absolute picturesque venue, this one, Matty. It's right up there with Tyre in Gippsland, I reckon, as they go to Foat with a spearing pass.
Only 30 minutes away.
Only 30 minutes away, it is. It seems like hours when you're driving in
Yes.
some of the storms we get up this way. Is Foat up towards half forward. Hudson Holmes, good from Boyle. Geez, he's got some scalps this year, Big Riley Boyle. He's, with the injury to his coach, he's had to go in and fill that role as that defensive interceptor, and he's done a mighty job of it, man.
And I reckon Mickey Driscoll would have teached him perfectly.
Taught him even.
Taught.
As boundary line, the boundary umpire throws it back into play. Hands out from Morgan to himself in the end. Collects it. Left foot kick. It's going to bounce over Stuckey's head, but he retrieves it. Wants the boundary in front of Holmes and gets it. So Oliver Boundary throwing inside 50 for the Woodside team. They trail by 19 points.
Josh Morgan being quiet.
He has. Got a few mates too, just quietly. Beautiful tap out the back to 5. There is Josh Morgan. Oh, slick hands to I was going to say Marchese. Ends up in the hands of Morgan, who received it from Michaelides. Overflowing shot at goal, but missed everything. Boyle will be the recipient of the free kick for the Blues. Colin Jenkins on the boundary for Traralgon Greyhounds.
Aside from what you guys heard at home about the Woodside huddle, had a quick chat through Ben Johnson. It's a minor hammy. Could have played this week, will definitely back next week. Alex Walpole done for the game with a left ankle injury, and Hudson Holmes absolutely gave it to his midfield group before that initial huddle.
Oh, maybe I should have turned the mic on a bit earlier, Matty. Like a little bit of rumble.
He's very passionate.
He is, isn't he? Yes. So that's no good for Walpole because that ankle, Matty,
They take
so close to the final.
Yeah, they take a long time to heal.
That could be his season. Let's hope not. So it's just a minor hammy. So for
Second one for the year, though.
Yeah,
So that's 2 in a year now.
end up majors, don't they?
Yep.
So in they come. High ball up towards. Gee, this boy's improved out of sight.
That's a good mark.
Under pressure. So Denovan inside 50. Stuckey from behind gets the punch over missing. Wide oak. Tackled. Geez, they're intense there, isn't it? That was Big North. That occasion, their intent is really evident from the Blues. Oh, Rudd, what a leap. We say it every week. Safstrom, handball over the top. Agnew's there, so is Stuckey. Feeds it off to Agnew. Going to go out of bounds on the full. And it'll come back. It might be Joe Fife on the outer side to take the free kick.
Yeah, it will be Joe Fife. I'm still shocked that Rudd played fullback the other week against Cower.
Yeah.
As he's so good in the ruck, as Joe Fife's going to bring the ball back into play. All accounts had a superb game last week, and he's played on quickly. Low kick. Strainer did fall at the last second, and it's going to be that man again in Rudd, and that's an absolute wobbler. It's gone out of bounds. We'll have another boundary throw in.
Were you one of the ones that wrote Rosedale off a couple of weeks ago?
Absolutely. I'm still not convinced.
I might have been in that boat too. If they get a win today, they might win everyone back.
But Spencer Fox makes a bigger impression to me for this team than
Just in his energy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
snaps
Oh.
across the face. Something out of nothing. And guess who it is?
Was it?
No, it's the coach.
Oh.
Hudson Holmes. He did it the other week at Cowa when we were
Kicked eight
here.
that day, didn't he?
He kicked 8, but he got them going. And he did it a few times. Something out of nothing. He just leads from the front, and they've got their first now for the afternoon. 139 to 34-22 on your Martin Cameron scoreboard.
Yeah, he's the one they're going to watch because he could turn this game
Quick.
very, very quickly.
We've said how quiet he's been, and now he's just popped up.
Absolutely. We'll just see if we can catch who gets to him. Boyle's gone to him. So that'll be interesting. Kai Jenkins for Traralgon Greyhounds.
Well, he's the one that swapped with Michaelides half over that first quarter. So it looks like they're going to play a 50-50. Michaelides will play half the quarter in the middle, go to the bench, and then Hudson Holmes will play the last 5-10 minutes in that midfield. Still has that crooked right knee as well, heavily strapped.
Keep your eye on Declan.
I was just
there.
watching that.
And Jeremy Morgan in the middle too, Kai. There's that leap. Josh Morgan sharks it though. Quick kick forward. McConnell goes back with the fly.
Oh.
A couple of pirouette blind turns. Beautiful to Felsberg.
Uh-oh.
Stuckey. Sullivan. What a pickup. O'Sullivan, sorry. Sling tackle. O'Sullivan will take the free kick. He's 70 metres around, so quickly gives it to Michaelides, who is O'Sullivan. What am I talking about? Richards. So Michaelides sends it in. Umpire's going to ball this up. Sullivan looks nothing like Paddy Mosley. I don't know where that comes from. Up goes.
Oh.
Fote. This is diabolical. The speech is just gone on me. Felsberg wins it. Well, does well. Ryan lays the tackle. Gets a kick up towards centre half forward. Denovan backs into Paulie. Comes to the front.
Oh, well done,
There is
Denovan.
Richards to Denovan. Handball out over the top. Going to be sharked, though, by Heathcote. Throw, says the umpire. So, Adam Jansen. Take the free kick. Side the centre square. Forward side for them. Goes inside now.
Oh.
Bit of a nudge from Holmes. Just dropped the mark in the end. Good hands from O'Sullivan back. He's going to not pay the sling. And we'll have a boundary throw in on Hudson Holmes. What did you think, Matty? I thought he might have got the free kick there.
In this day and age, it's a free kick. It wasn't 10 years ago, but it is now. That's what the AFL want.
Yeah. So we'll have a boundary throw in, right forward pocket for the Wildcats. Rudd wins the tap, goes forward, quick hands out to White Oak from Holmes, back to Holmes, around the corner, into the, Stainer, what a collect, around the body, but North takes the mark in the goal square.
I think.
Must have been touched.
Yeah, it must have been touched because it was definitely
Through.
15. They've just rushed it over for behind to reset, and it's going to be Stuckey to bring the ball back into play. He's looking for Caleb Barnett. Good looking kick. Yet again, he has to go across the face. That's not a great looking kick. He's put his team under the pump.
Oh.
This could be dangerous. Stainer now has the footy. They've jumped on top of him. They'll be happy with the stoppage here, the Wildcats, if they can stop it. Good result here for Woodside.
Geez, Boyle did well then. He's in amongst three cats.
Just if you're going to switch the play, you got to make sure that kick's perfect every time.
Wind springing up down there, Kai and Jenkins.
Yes, boys. Wind's just picking up again. Happens once or twice a quarter.
Definitely does. Remember last time we were here?
Yes.
Just a big gush of wind come through and then it sort of stopped again. There's a bit of a melee going on here. And it's going to be a 50-metre penalty to here. To Richards. Denovan's in.
It's Caleb Barnett again.
Again.
It's a weekly occurrence from when we...
And I reckon you said it, 20 minutes ago. If things don't go right for Rosedale, this happens every single week.
Yep.
And look what's happening. And this will get Woodside going.
Absolutely it will.
And it's only a 1-goal margin now. It's 9 minutes gone here in the second quarter. And Woodside, 2-4-16 to Rosedale, 3-4-22 on your Martin Cameron scoreboard. Undisciplined play.
It's an aspect of their game, Matty, they have to fix before finals.
It's a thing that it's a once-off because we've seen it a lot of times now.
That's right. There's repeat offenders.
Yep.
And it has to be stopped if they want to go deep into the finals this year. Kyle Jenkins on the boundary for Traralgon Greyhounds.
It's just about the one thing Mick Driscoll can't control from the bench. He can control who's on the ground, who's off the ground, the tactics, who plays where, but he can't control the players' discipline on the ground. He can tell them off as many times as they want. Also, Churchill have come roaring back 7 goals straight, back to 20 points.
Wow.
Oh, I wrote them off. I'm writing every pass.
So did I.
So we'll get a restart in the middle. Yeah, you can hear that wind and the effects might springing up here at Woodside. It's swirly though. Doesn't seem to be favouring an end. Josh Morgan hands out to the last goal kicker in Richards. That is a big win now. Oh yes.
Drops an Atlee.
Dropped an Atlee. He's going to love that. Actually, might be too fond of it, just quietly. You did run it by me. And he did say, and it is happening, that he might be have a job on just keeping Mick Stockdale under check
Just
today.
keep him in check, yep.
Yeah. Not a tagging role, just making sure.
Make him accountable.
Yeah. So it does look like that is happening as they square the ball to North. It's going to go back to where it come from. It's a bit risky, and seen a few not come off. That did Stuckey,
They're tightening up now here, the Wildcats.
Gippsland's most popular farmer. Apparently not. There's a new one. And they go out towards the flank. Comes off the hands of Boyle and Jansen. Front of the pack. Big tackle on Fote from Declan Barnett. The umpire comes in and will ball it up. Out of sight of the ground, as you can see on the screen there, the cow.
Yeah, it looks
in the
great.
background. It does, doesn't it? Safstrom. Tackle. So the wind might be playing a little bit of havoc in the internet too. So hopefully that doesn't happen too often. If you get a little bit of a
Glitch.
thing, it's not Maddie inside here doing that. It's, does the weather here? I got here
Sporadic.
this morning. It was not a cloud in the sky, not a breath of wind. Still as Fote gets a snap around the corner. Boyle sits under it with courage.
Oh,
North wins the crumb and kicks it in the guts of O'Sullivan. Goes out over the boundary line. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary. You can tell us better than anyone. Is the wind cold?
Yes.
Good. So we'll have a boundary throw in, Matty, in the left forward pocket for the Cats.
yes, definitely pressurising at the moment. It's going Woodside's way at the moment. They just seem to be slowly but surely coming back. And poor old Stuckey, he's had to go get the footy.
Yeah, the weather here it can turn real quickly.
Yep.
If I'm driving home in another storm tonight, I'm pulling over the side of the road.
And it wouldn't shock me if something like that happened.
Gotta-
The ball's back into play. O'Sullivan and Rudd. O'Sullivan got front position. White Oak. To Dyke. In a dangerous position. It's a 3-on-1. North. Morgan snaps around the body. Comes around.
Oh, he's missed.
Another behind. They tried to con the umpire. And it does happen a lot.
And they con me too, don't worry.
They now kick 2-5. As we can see, Stuckey, number 22 there. He's like, oh, I'm not going to get that footy this time. Someone can get it for me.
Yallourn North, 4-7 to Gormandale, 1-3. Cowa, 11-3, yeah, to 7-1 Churchill. And the other game, Glengarry on top over there now, 33-18. That's the one. Our tips on one ahead.
So they make it a draw for the final round if that happens.
I've got Yarram and you've got Glengarry.
Yep.
Exactly right. We'll
Yep.
be even Stevens coming into round 18.
Yep.
Just going to tip the same. No, I'm not. I am if I'm one ahead.
Yeah,
don't worry.
you would. Yeah. As Stuckey plays on, that doesn't shock me. Kicks long. Good 60-metre kick looking for Rudd. Just fell through the hands in the end. Rudd again off the ground. Rowan Misson's going to be first to the footy.
Geez, I can tell you too, Matty, it's not far off half time. There's only milk bottles left in the lolly bag. Someone's going to be very disappointed.
Colin Jenkins.
No comment.
Who you voting for this year?
Comment. No.
Ball back into play. Vote with the punch, and it's just going to stroll out of bounds. That was Matt nearly going over the fence there. We have another boundary throw in here. 15 minutes gone just about in the second quarter. And the Wildcats just grinding their way back into the contest. Vote with the punch to Agnew. Safstrom. Trying to get it to McConnell, but it's now Morgan for the Wildcats, and that's Josh. Ryan Fote on the right foot. O'Sullivan's lurking, but Northfield, the Blues, has the footy, looking for Stuckey, and it's gone out of bounds again. Deep inside the Wildcats forward 50 now. They just can't get it out at the moment, the Blues. They've really pressed up. There'll be about 38, 39 players inside the forward 50 here for the Wildcats, so it's going to be tough. O'Sullivan with the tap. Styles. They do get a little kick. Can anyone mark it here for the Wildcats? Morgan's lurking. That's Jeremy Morgan. Gives the handball across. Holmes is lurking. Could have been something out of nothing again. It's gone out of bounds. It's going to be another boundary throw in. Yep, it's going to be another boundary throw in. If I'm O'Sullivan here, I'd almost be trying to grab it out of the ruck. It's the only opportunity you'll get. O'Sullivan. Dyke. No, that's not going anywhere again. Have another ball up inside their forward 50 here for the Wildcats. Vote with a big punch, just trying to create some play. Something out of nothing. Falsberg gets the old 1-2 through Styles, gets onto the right foot. Denovan had front position. But as we keep seeing, they keep pressing here to White Oak, to Stockdale. They're going to get another opportunity here to kick inside forward 50.
Melbourne by 4 points over Fremantle midway through the third. Great game going there.
Yeah, Stockdale just gives it a little bit of love. He's done that on purpose. Landed hard there was Holmes. Hope he's okay. To Smith.
I don't think he is okay.
No.
Hopefully it's just winded. He did land very heavily. He's a courageous player. He's got a lot of heart, so...
Not a big frame either.
No. So, the Sports Stream Live commentary box side of the ground comes out to Atley. High kick up. So, it's going to be on the full. It'll be Stockdale to take the free kick. Backward of wing for the Wildcats. Always assesses his options, does Mick. I don't know if he assesses a right option on a bye game.
Adelinda.
And we'll have a look at that at half time. I know what you thought, Stefan, on the buttons when I said that. He goes back to Stockdale. Handball. Oh, geez, a fresh air shot and a handball. He's missing. Short kick to his brother. Gained 200. We'll have the interview at the halftime hit pocket ball show with Tyre and Jenkins. He finds Fote.
Very lucky there, Alan missing.
He was. Up towards the hot spot. He's been
Big
good, hasn't he,
shoulders.
the big fella, North? One of your best interviews at halftime, you would say, Kai and Jenkins, if you don't mind saying so yourself.
Definitely one of the best. The internet out at Woodside isn't great, but I hope all is good.
No, we're on Starlink here. Don't worry about the internet. I don't know why you need to worry about the internet out here, my friend. At the interview, that'll be brilliant. Denovan, he's in a leading contender already.
Yep.
Really great move of Hudson Holmes of getting him back. It's been great for his career.
Lovely.
Ryan with a beautiful pass. And this boy's one of the best kicks in the competition for goal, Brody Stoner. He'll miss this by a long way now after I've just put the jizz on him. Stoner goes in, misses to the right. Colin Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, I was just about to say, I've been watching Brody Stoner warm up before the game started on the left side of screen, and he was missing every shot to the right by a considerable way.
Yes, that's not good. And I put the Moz on him, that's for sure, and he's missed by a long way.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. So 50-metre penalty here. Spencer Fox, can you get the distance from there, Matty? Sorry?
Yeah, absolutely.
Geez, on the Dennis Lilly run up, that's for sure. He has not missed a beat, Spencer Fox, after being overseas for, 6 weeks or
Yeah,
so?
he's gone for a while.
He's kicked 2 in the first quarter and been involved. And in he comes for his third. Nearly time on in the second quarter. He's missed that to the right. Sitting underneath it, it's the big man, Ryan Fote. Out to Stockdale. He's going to go short again. Beautiful kick to Misson. Rowan.
I get nervous when he's got it now.
Yes, after a fresh air shot. Back to Fote and has Fife on the half-back flank. Goes to him in front of Agnew. So now, up towards the wing. Stainer with the front spot. Good punch from behind by McDonald. Finds a boundary, which is exactly what he wanted. And we'll have a boundary throw in right in front of the Sports Stream Live commentary box.
As Rowan Misson now has gone in the ruck, so Ryan Fote's going to have a bit of a spell. He goes down to full back now, so that's a strategic thing there. Rudd and Misson. To Matten. Wide open. Wasn't the 15. To Misson. Here's an opportunity. What can they create? It's going to fall just in front of the goals there. Did everything but held the mark in the end. Was it Riley Denovan? No, it was O'Sullivan. Just the one behind.
And Boyle again with just that rush behind. He just does some really good things at the right time.
Rudd. O'Sullivan again. Puts his body on the line. No, O'Sullivan. I've just done a reversal.
You're doing a Brad.
Yes, it was a Denovan. Logan, good mark. Good mark there up against Rowan Misson. Moves the ball quickly. Not a good kick. And there's the change. Ryan Fote now has gone down back just to have a little bit of a spell. To Dyke. Looking inside, but doesn't have a lot to go to, so he'll have to go down the line. He'll have to move it quickly. Agnew with the tackle. That's holding the footy. Very lucky. Yeah, good call.
That was the non-officiating umpire then. That
Definitely
called
holding the footy, though.
Yeah.
As Agnew has the footy. Runs his 5. Kicks inside forward 50. Denovan has front position. Barnett. The umpire's called a free kick. And it's going to go back. And it's going to go back to Spencer Fox. We'll have to kick it a good 55 metres. I don't know if he's got the range here. We're right behind us.
I would say Matty needs to kick that to the left. Left goalpost.
Just. Not a full left. Here he goes, coming in. As we say, it's normally a lovely kick. He's walking to the left, so let's see how it comes out. He's definitely gone left. That didn't come around. Just the one behind.
He went a long way left, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He had the right idea. So we're 23 minutes gone here in the second quarter. It's a 3-point margin. Vote.
Would you have gone in the pink boots back in the day that Spencer Fox is wheeling out there?
Absolutely not.
Oh, dude. Jensen's got the pink ones.
He's got pink too.
Used to love the old black boots. Anyone wear the black boots? Here's a job for you, Kyan Jenkins. I want to get you to count how many players have got black boots on there. Caleb Barnett's one of them. Not many wear black boots these days.
They're hard to find.
Yes. Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been in a sports shop for many years because I'm not the sporting type these days, buddy.
Pensioner.
Morgan. Goes to game 200, Dan Misson. It's a nice little fist in the back of the head from Rudd. He's got the yellow New Balance on. So Dan Misson, centre wing position. Commentary box side of the ground, up towards him. Half forward. Oh, Michaelides was in the right spot. Just missed him. Stucky tackled by Jansen. Oh, that's insufficient intent, but they don't pay him. The boundary throw in. Kyan Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, that last free kick down there resulted in the Spencer Fox behind, I believe, was for umpire dissent against Ryan Fote. They thought Denovan had his arms chopped. I thought he had his arms chopped too, but umpire said no.
We have been told that
Ryan Fote gets on the chomper.
does, yap a little bit to the umpires, they have told us, and we have heard him in the umpired mics when we've had them mic'd up.
And we never picked that earlier on.
No,
Ah.
shocked me. And there is Fote with Rudd. Rudd looks at Fote. He's nullifying that leap at the moment, Fote. It's going into him, and Rudd's having to leap early. So Caleb Barnett has the ball. Half-back flank. Sits it up towards the wing. Fox has the front. But there's a contender for the Gippy Shuttle mark of the day. No doubt about that.
That's something they've lacked when he was away. They had nothing to kick to, and they've kicked it down the line, and Spencer Fox has been there.
He's got 2 contenders for the Traralgon Tyre service goal of the day. And now he's got a Gippy Shuttle mark of the day contender. Jansen feeds it off to Stockdale. High ball up the wing. Here he is again. Fox holds the front spot. They all come across him. Holmes had his jumper tugged by Boyle. Umpire was up to it. And he gives him the free kick.
As Holmes has the footy. Normally a lovely kick. Looking for Misson. Did have front position, but just didn't hold in the end. But they're going to keep it inside their forward 50. Will they? O'Sullivan. Boyle now just gets the clearance, but it's going to come back. Dyke. Just sort of rushed it a little bit. Had a little bit more time there was Matt Dyke. We've had another minor score. 2-8 now for the Wildcats.
Don't forget the half-time show, thanks to Hip Pocket Mall. The Kyan Jenkins interview with Dan Misson in game 200.
Rudd. The Stuckey. 26 minutes gone here. I don't like this. You don't kick it to a ruckman in a back pocket.
Don't kick it to a ruckman at all, Matty.
No, especially in defence. Just get it out of there, and that's what he does. And
There's the reason.
Happens that often. I've seen it that many times.
There would have been so many ruckmen watching this, bagging the crap out of us for saying that. That's why we say it.
Yep. Now, Harms and Net does have the foot. He's looking for O'Sullivan. Had a little bit of space. But Boyle did come late.
He's unbelievable, Boyle. He's got no respect for his body. He's got no fear. And he just dived in front of Big O'Sullivan and North that were coming down on him. Absolute courage.
Ball back into play. Good tap there by Rudd. They're going to get out of here. Diamond didn't know where it was going in the end. He'll like to move the ball on quickly. Josh Morgan with the chase. He's looking for Logan. He's had to make him work. Will he hold it in before it goes out of bounds? Denovan did give him a little push. Oh, well done there by Riley Denovan. Been superb.
Yeah, it's Kyan Jenkins on the boundary. He's gone. I reckon he's into a pie.
Well, sorry, boys. I can't hear much. The players are right in front of me.
You had your headphones off, that's why.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
He certainly did, Matty. I was looking at him when I went down to him. Back to Stockdale, out of side. Beautiful kick to Fife.
Oh, I like this.
Plays on quickly. Goes up towards half forward with an absolute ripping kick where Matten didn't have to break stride. Gives it off to Ryan. Misses everything. Their shots on goal are going to cost him, Matty.
That's a killer for a forward and a killer for a coach.
Back down to Kyan Jenkins. Hopefully headphones are on.
Yeah, boys, just doing a little bit of around the ground scores. Churchill down by 29, Cowra over 21-point lead. Hayfield up by 80 there. I think Sale City will just want their year to be over. Yallourn North up by 39 points. And Glengarry have a nice little 15-point lead over Yarram.
It might be the closest game of the day, that one. Oh, it quickly plays on. Styles. Dan Misson lays the tackle, wins it, the free kick. He'll have a shot on goal, 28.5 into the third quarter. This will bring the house down if he can kick this one, Matty.
Let's have a look at this kicking style of his.
Game 200. Take us through this one, Kyan.
So he'll stand still and then just do a 15-metre sprint in and kick it.
And you're spot on.
Oh,
And then he slows up. Oh, they're going to get to him in game 200. Dan the man Misson.
he couldn't do that again if he tried.
And that is a contender.
Good goal.
for the Traralgon Tyre service goal of the day. Let's have a look at that again from the boundary. And he liked it, Matty.
Straight away, you could hear him. Now they've taken the lead.
They have, and I'll tell you what, this is what we want to see in game 200. We want to see him win something. So we're going to have a chat to him in the post game.
If they get up.
If they get up. And they're 3-4-22 Rosedale. First time Woodside have been in front all day, 3-8-26 on the knock of half time. Nearly 30 minutes gone on your Martin Cameron, a local member from all Scoreboard, Kyan Jenkins for Traralgon Greyhounds.
Well, that really hurts Rosedale. Last 2 minutes of the quarter, just bang it up the line. There's no need to be fancy, especially in your defensive 50 styles. Don't know what he was thinking. Just get it long up the line, get a stoppage, get it out of bounds, try to take the man on, gives away a goal.
Just before half-time now, Declan Barnett has a little bit of time, but he's got Michaelides right there. Have another ball up here with 30 minutes gone just before half-time. We have a 4-point margin. The Wildcats have taken the lead. Has taken the note. Nearly 2 quarters to get there. Stockdale. White Oak. That's a good call.
Yeah, he's realised he made a
I stuffed up.
mistake, but he ended up marking it anyway.
But that was because he pulled
Yeah.
the whistle. Yeah.
I don't mind that. It's good when people admit their mistakes. We're trying to train a young bloke to do that at the moment.
Michaelides. Kicks the centre wing, but there's a lot of Rosedale here. Diamond. Boyle. Little chick kick to Smith. Beautiful kick. Oh, could have been a free kick. And that's another good call.
I'm a big fan of Riley Boyle, Matty.
Been super. Been really good.
Yeah.
Smith plays on. Bit of an up and under kick. It might work well in the end. Could have been a push in the back from. We thought maybe to Spencer Fox. Now Jeffs now has the footy. Late in the second quarter, he's gone backwards to Stockdale. Good decision. He's got Donovan again if he wants to go further. To Michaelides. Gives back to Stockdale. Nice looking kick to Morgan.
Oh, front on.
That was another good contest there by Declan Barnett. You know what you get with Declan Barnett every single week. Wouldn't be long till halftime. Nearly 32 minutes gone. Foten right up in the ruck again. That typical left-hand tap from Fote. Safstrom to Smith. Good contest there by Morgan. We have another boundary throw in.
Half-time show, thanks to Hip Pocket Mall coming up. The Kyan Jenkins interview with Dan Miss and also what Mick Stockdale does on a bye. We'll have a little photo. We've caught him.
We've got him. Great punch there by Fote. He just wants to shut the quarter down.
Tell you, after I play that, I reckon I might be getting a few texts on my drive on the way home.
You won't be number one anymore.
He gives me a few texts when I say things out of line. There you go, Mickey. Get me on that one too.
Missing. Snaps inside forward 50. And there it is. It's half time. And it's the Wildcats. They're up by 4 points. Literally took them 2 quarters to get there, but it's 3-8-26 to Rosedale, 3-4-22 on your Martin Cameron scoreboard. Low scoring affair in perfect conditions.
Again, we've got a discrepancy between my score and the scoreboard. I've got 3-4-22 for Rosedale, and they have 3-5-23. No, I don't know what's going on there. Yes, well, we'll see. I'm going to leave that vacant, and whatever it is, Woodside are in front at half time. Let's take a quick break out here at Woodside. When we come back in the halftime show, thanks to Hip Pocket Mall, we'll have the Kyan Jenkins interview with Dan the Man, missing all around the ground scores, better players, goal kickers, and a whole lot more.
Sports Stream Live.
Jenkins Home Hardware is an independent hardware store in Trafalgar, offering a complete range of home improvement and hardware products for home or weekend projects. The Jenkins Home Hardware team are with you in your projects, your gardens, your builds, your everyday purchases with mighty helpful advice. Our store has been helping the Trafalgar community for over 10 years, and it's the long-term commitment we dedicate to our members and customers every day. We pride ourselves on selling some of the best brands in the industry, so no need to look any further. We have all the top brands. Jenkins Home Hardware, Trafalgar. Phone 5633 1444. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety Latrobe is locally owned and operated, and we are a proud member of the largest independently owned workwear group in Australia. We have the solution for all your embroidery needs. No job too big or too small, as we continue to specialise in the professional embroidery of industrial and corporate uniforms and apparel garments for clubs and schools. We can also supply caps, hats, bags and much more, all tailored to your specific needs. We have a full range of PPE, including but not limited to glasses, gloves, hearing protection, respiratory, hard hats, height safety and much, much more. Call us on 5133 3389 or drop in at 1 Holly Drive, Morwell. Traralgon Tyre Service is a market leader in the supply, fitting and servicing of passenger, commercial and industrial tyres in the Gippsland region of Victoria. If you're in need of a tyre replacement, adjustment or any other tyre related service, please look no further. Our team of professionals at Traralgon Tyre Service are here for you. Traralgon Tyre Service, 48 Standing Drive, Traralgon, or give them a call, 5174 9344. Wilson Transport has assisted companies both locally and all over Australia by providing freight and storage services for over 50 years. With our head office located in Gippsland, Victoria, Wilson Transport is proud to engage with local people and local businesses wherever possible. Family owned and operated. Wilson Transport, 5133 9000. Flanagan's Royal Exchange Hotel Traralgon is a great spot to catch up with friends any day, all night of the week. From assorted beers and ciders on tap to a game of pool with your mates. Sit and relax in the spacious surrounds of the sports bar. And never forget the wonderful range of Palmers on Pot and Palmer Wednesday nights. So what are you waiting for? Drop down to Flanagan's Royal Exchange Hotel today, 64 Princess Highway, Traralgon. Looking for somewhere to host your next function? Well, the Traralgon Greyhound Racing Club is the perfect venue. A modern function room which is spacious, private and offers stunning views over the track and surrounds. It's the ideal setting to celebrate with friends, family or colleagues. The Traralgon Greyhound Racing Club, 44 to 66 McNairn Road, Traralgon. Gippy Shuttle is your reliable airport transfer service. We provide airport transfers from a wide range of locations across Gippsland. Upfront pricing, no hidden fees, easy secure online booking, available 24/7, late model, comfortable and well-maintained vehicles. gippyshuttle.net.au. Needs. Welcome back to the Woodside Rec Reserve. We're at half time. Woodside have hit the lead by 3 points, 38-26 to Rosedale 35-23 after trailing by 19 points at quarter time, and around the ground scores thanks to our main man, Matty Mosley.
Yes, we do. We have a comeback on our hands here with Churchill. They've kicked 7 to 8 goals here in the second quarter. It's not loading for me now, Brad. Do we have them on the screen?
I do hate it when it doesn't load.
Yeah.
I can tell you. Yeah, I got 82 to 67.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. It has come through. Yep. 13-4 to 67 there.
Hey, 11-1 Churchill have kicked.
Yeah, good kicking.
Good. A little bit better.
Yeah, you're having trouble too there, Steph. Yep, but I've got them back now. Glengarry 5-3-33 to Yarram, just a 3 straight. And Hayfield have really kicked away against South City, 14-5, 89 to just the 1 goal straight. and you're on North. 8-9-57 to Gormandale, 1 goal 6. So inaccurate kicking there for the Tigers.
Unbelievable. Hey, we might take a listen. Colin Jenkins caught up with Dan Misson during the week, who's playing game 200 today out here at Woodside for the Wildcats. And this is how it went.
It's great to have on your Bay North Gippy podcast, Dan Misson.
Hey, Colin, thanks for having me.
How have you seen Woodside's year so far?
Obviously we started pretty slowly, I think, with losing to Cower in round 2. And that was just it was a pretty disappointing day, to be honest. But since then we've been building pretty well. And some good wins together, and then another disappointing day against Hayfield a few weeks back, which was probably a bit of a wake-up call we needed, I think. And then obviously the last few weeks had a few good wins. So yeah, I think we're building at the right time of the year, which is good.
Lots of under 18s coming through. Is it really good to see that next generation of Woodside players playing senior football?
Yeah, it's awesome. I don't know off the top of my head how many under 18s we've played this year, but maybe 5, which is really good considering we've been pretty strong. We've been able to give them some good games, get some good games into them, and they've gone really well. Like at times you sort of see them competing and having a contest and winning contests against older blokes. And you think it's fantastic for the future. So yeah, no, they've been really good. The under 18s, we've wrapped with them.
What are the expectations within a group that's won back-to-back premierships? Is it to get to the grand final, win it, just compete? What is your sort of expectations?
Oh, I think you to win it. Like that's why you play footy. You're there to win grand finals. We're hoping to get there again. We're obviously not getting ahead of ourselves or anything. We've got big game this week against Rosedale, and then obviously one more to go against Durham after that, and then finals. But you play footy to win it. Whether you ask me in 3 weeks' time or 6 months ago, like the expectation is to win the granny. Like, yeah, that's what you play footy for.
Hudson Holmes took the reins this year. Bit different to Benny Johnson, I can see from the outside, but what's he like behind those 4 walls, and how different is he to the other coaches you've played under?
Obviously all coaches are different style and whatever. Huddy's been really good for us. Fresh voice, which has been really good. Like Benny's played with us for obviously most of his footy career, and he was assistant coach under Mick, and having Huddy come in has been a fresh face, fresh ideas, new voice, rejuvenated the group, I guess. So, nothing to praise from Huddy. He's been a good difference.
I've seen you in the forward line the last few weeks. How have you found that?
Yeah, no, you have seen me there. You did tell me I had the worst run up ever. Don't worry, I've kept that. I've kept tabs on that. It's been good fun. I played a bit of forward over the time. A couple of years ago now. It's good for something different. And I think it's just with personnel. Like Luke Johnson hasn't played the last few weeks. Brody Stainer. So I've gone up there as another target, I guess. So it's been good fun kicking a couple of goals, but just sort of more playing a role, bringing others into the game, which has been enjoyable. And having on the weekend, we had a couple of young kids up there, and obviously passing a couple off to them was good fun, getting them involved. So I enjoy the forward line, but yeah, when I'm called upon to go back again, I'll go back to where I belong, I guess, as you might say.
I'll definitely say that's the worst set shot I've seen in Gippsland for a long time.
It worked, mate. And as I said to you, it's not a hard concept. Mark the ball and kick it through a 6-metre opening. These would say it's a hard gig. It's not that hard.
Morwell East coming in as of last week. Is it good to see some fresh blood in the competition and a new challenge for you guys?
Yeah, it'll be a new rivalry for everyone, I guess. It's always sort of exciting going to a new club, new ground. We had it a few years ago with Yalorn. It keeps it fresh, I guess, something different. And they'll build rivalries against, I guess, local teams, and good challenge for us too. Another team to beat. So bring it on, I say.
Just previewing this week's game against Rosedale, having a look at the ladder, win this, secure a top 2 finish. Important week for you guys?
Oh, every week's important. Yeah, you go out there to win. Rosedale, they took it up to us early in the year. I think we might have scored, might have been level at 3/4 time or thereabouts. So, looking forward to playing them. They've always been good to play against the last few years. Important sort of rest rehearsal before finals as well. Hopefully, get a few players back. Yeah, and just sort of put everything in place, working towards that first week of final.
Where do you think the game's decided this week? You've played a bit of forward, bit of backs. You've seen both ends of it. In the middle of the ground, do you think?
Well, they've got really good midfielders. So whoever wins the midfield battle, I reckon. Spencer Fox will be back for them. I assume he's been overseas, so they're all something a bit different for him. So they'll be back to nearly full strength, I assume. But yeah, I reckon whoever gets on top of the midfield, and I think that's where we sort of slightly got on top of them last time. So if we can get on top of the midfield, we'll put it on them. I don't play in there, so I can't take any responsibility then, can I?
Nah, it's a forwards game. If you kick all the goals, it's all you guys, and if you lose, then it's the other people's fault.
Yeah, exactly. You blame the midfielders. So we'll do that. But then once again, our back line's like pretty important, and they've been really good the last few weeks. Like they've been rock solid down there. Like Deno going back, and my brother down there. So if they play like they have been, like that'll go a long way. And they set us up. They set a lot of our pack up, I guess, from down there. So yeah, if they're on top and they're defending really well, and our midfielders are putting pressure on that way, like the forwards should be able to get the job done at the other end.
Any injuries or suspensions going into this week?
No, we've had a few out last week. There's no suspensions. So we should get a couple back, I think. To be honest, I don't really know. It's only early in the week at the moment. We'll find out more tomorrow night. But I don't think we'll be full strength. I don't think Luke Johnson will be back yet. I'm not sure about Rob Michaelides, but Cammy White should be back in. And Johnson probably still be out. So yeah, we'll have a couple back in, but yeah, not definitely won't be full strength, I don't think.
Fun one to end the interview. Any player in North Gippsland, I know you've got a great relationship with a lot of them. One of them who's not currently a Woodside to come to the club and play. Who are you picking?
Well, you put me on the spot there. I'm sure everyone said Kenyon Hughes, but considering he's 100 goals, but I might go a bit different. I'm good mates with Deck Barnett at Rosedale, so I might just steal his coach off him when he comes back next year and take Driscoll.
That's good. We get a new answer every week on the podcast. I'm liking this.
No, that's good. No, that's good. Driz is a star. I played with him up in Darwin, and yeah, he's a gun player. So when they get him back next year, they'll be much improved. He sees the game really well. So got a lot of respect for him.
Well, Dan, thank you for coming on the Be North Gippy podcast. Good luck for your game against Rosedale next week and for the rest of the year.
No worries, Kyan, and I'll keep sprinting in at goal if I get my chance.
Have a good one, mate.
No worries. Thanks, mate.
It was Dan Misson with Kyan Jenkins during the week in game 200 today, and he's got a contender for the Traralgon Tyre Service goal of the day, and we'll make it our mission, Matty, to make sure that he wins it.
A mission for missing.
What am I missing? That's very well done by you, Matty.
Thanks.
A mission for missing. I like that. Hey, Kyan Jenkins down on the boundary. Anything to report? They're out early.
Yeah, they're out very early. I was just coming back, thinking we'll have a nice 10-minute chat, and then all of a sudden they're back out. So there must be very, very tired players there, because they didn't have any break at all.
Yeah, unbelievable. I think the umpires are on a date or something tonight, because they started 10 minutes early without telling us, and they've come out very early after half-time. I don't mind, Matty.
It's 3:30. It's normally just half-time now.
Yeah.
3:30 is only half-time
And I don't mind it, because we'll be packing up when it's not too dark, and I'll get home.
We'll get to the other side of Loyang when it's not dark.
To watch the Mighty Blues.
Oh, here we go.
Don't worry about that. Oh, did I tell you that they beat Brisbane, the dual reigning premier, by 70-odd points last week? And before you say anything, Kyan, you're muted. And I can tell you that Fremantle have taken the lead. They're midway through the last quarter, 94 to Melbourne 80. And the Saints got Carlton. Oh, no, Carlton aren't tonight. They're tomorrow night. I keep forgetting.
Sunday night footy.
Yeah, Saturday night footy's pretty crap tonight. Adelaide and your mob. Who wants to watch Richmond? If they could play in my front yard, and I'd close the blinds. That was the halftime show. Thanks to Hip Pocket Morwell. We're back out here in the third quarter as Fote wins the ball out of the ruck, kicks it up towards centre half forward. Ball comes out to McConnell in the middle of the ground. Sharks, a handball around Folks, sits it up towards half forward, gets out over the back, comes out to Jeffs, back to Stockdale, up towards the man, Dan, the man
Oh.
missing. It's a fresh air off
Yeah.
the ground, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Denovan takes it out over the boundary line. So 3-point lead to Woodside. Rosedale just have to keep their composure above the shoulders, Matty.
Yeah.
Second half.
Yep. We'll definitely find out.
To be a real chance of winning this one. It'll be a big win for them. They have TTU in the last game of the year. Rosedale. Don't know if that's good coming into finals just quietly either. Some big games next week.
Do you know where we are next week?
We'll be covering the Yallourn North Hayfield game. Where that game is played,
Oh,
we're not
yes,
too
of course.
sure
That's right, yes.
because of the Yallourn ground.
The ground.
So it could be there, but I doubt it. I reckon it's going to be either Moe, Morwell or Churchill. No, it can't be Churchill. Churchill are at home to Glengarry.
And Morwell and Moe are both away in the Gippsland League. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Right.
Coming into finals. So why I thought Churchill are at home. So it can't be there. Anyway, back here at Woodside as Felsberg takes it away for the Blues. Goes inside 50. Donovan backs back, gets a hand to it. Jansen out to Rowan missing. Wants the middle. Oh, well done by Stuckey in between two cats. Good mark. They were away if he hadn't have done it. High ball looking for Paul. He has that. Geez, he had the sit. Should have taken it. Jansen out to Donovan. In turn to Stockdale. Just stops while they run past him. Smart footy. Comes back to Jeffs.
Jeffs has the footy. He's going to give the handball across to Jansen. Has to make him work. Definitely put him under the pump. They've turned it over. The Blues have another opportunity. And guess who? Spencer Fox. It's just not a good handball there from Jeffs to Jansen. He just put him under unnecessary pressure.
He's got two, Matty, and they're both contenders for the Traralgon Tyre service goal of the day, and he's got a contender in the Gippy Shuttle mark of the day.
He's had a good return. As he's going for his third for the afternoon, and you'll know early, he does get up and about, Spencer Fox.
It does.
Let's have a listen on the mics. And there it is. There's a come on from Spencer Fox. That's his third for the afternoon. And it's the start that the Blues needed. They've taken the lead again. And it's Woodside. 3-8-26 to 4-5-29. 3 minutes into the third quarter on your Martin Cameron scoreboard.
Wow. So that's good that they get the first one and settle. Kyan Jenkins, thanks to Traralgon Greyhounds.
Well, it was a very calm Rosedale rooms at halftime. Yes, boys, I did manage to sneak my way into the Rosedale rooms. It was about the process, and they know it's not done yet. They've still got a half of football to go, and they need to play the same way they did in the first half.
And I forgot to have my salted caramel cookies, or one of.
Ooh.
They were got one for everyone. And I got them from the Yarram Bakery this morning, Matty, and I forgot to open them. As Rudd, more importantly, gets a double tap, but Stockdale wins it and sharks it, goes up towards half forward, Stuckey in front of Richards. Onto the left foot, it's going to carry the boundary line. And Dan, the man missing, will take the free kick out of side of the ground. Yes, salted caramel cookies. I've never had one. They look delicious. So
He's dribbling out there.
Oh, yes. No, I got no doubt he is.
Yes, mate. It's not my favourite cookie, but we'll definitely taste one.
Rudd takes the mark and the defensive half for the Blues. Inboard to McConnell on his knees.
Oh.
He obviously didn't mark it. Hit the ground. He's set upon by Dyke. And so Hudson Holmes is out there, so he's okay, which is good. He had that hard ball as Ryan misses to the left.
What an
Jeez,
opportunity.
Did everything right. That's really hurt them today. They're kicking for goal. They had 3 more shots at it, and they trail by 2 points. So Boyle in the left back pocket. High ball. Morgan sits under it. That's Jeremy. Fox does really well.
Just competes.
And then really recovered well. And then the kick to Paulie as an open goal scorer if he wants it. Goes out to the left footer in Safstrom to Diamond. Collects it. Gets around his opponent. Squares it up.
Jansen.
And Ashton Jansen takes the mark off to Stockdale, who's been very good. He's had a lot of it. To Michaelides, back to Stockdale. Atlee stops him. He just gets his kick away. Ryan spins around. Caleb Barnett, high ball inside 50. Denovan takes the mark.
Yeah, great mark there by Denovan to White Oak. Last line of defence to Jeffs. Wants to keep it in. He's gone back to White Oak. They look for Joey Fife. Been told to play on. Kicks it into the man on the mark. They've let him know about it there. We have another boundary throw in. But Spencer Fox there before was absolutely superb. He competed and did the crumbing as well. The kick to Paulie. Foten right up in the ruck. Front position again from Fote to Morgan. Caleb Barnett does have front position. Well spoiled there by Hall. We have a boundary throw in here. 6.5 minutes gone into the third quarter. We have a 2-point margin.
Oh, yeah. Salted caramel. I tell you what, they're nearly finished, Matty.
Kyne's not getting one. Ball back into play. Fote again with the tap. Does his own roving to 5. They have stolen it now. Diamond tried to get the kick. Don't know how that's not holding the footy. It's incorrect disposal. Morgan to Stockdale.
If Kine looks out the window, he might get a biscuit here, Matty.
Like a fish with bait.
Just ran through, broke the barrier.
Like I said, it's like a fish with bait. It's like a fish hook. It's going to be Declan Barnett to bring the ball back into play.
He's having the one that I started on. I might have rubbed something on it, Matty.
Oh. Paulie. Last line of defence is Denovan. Been superb, gets it out. Absolute grub up, but he's gone out of bounds first.
I can see Owen Carter from Gippsland Footy. He's here at the ground, Matty.
Is he really?
He's out there amongst Kine Jenkins. We might get Kine, well, there's a lull in play. You've got Owen Carter beside you there. Just ask him a couple of questions. Over to you, Kine.
I'll go put him on for you. I'll let him have a chat if you want.
Okay. I was going to let you ask him the questions, but Owen, it's a very warm welcome out at Woodside.
How the hell did you spot me?
I just looked out through the window and just seen you down there and hanging around, and I thought, I think that's you, and then I had a better look, and it is. You've come a long way today.
I've come down for a bit of a bush bash. I think I told you in the group chat yesterday I was going for a bit of a walk, and I thought, you know what, I'm in the area. I'll poke my head in, and having a look at the scoreline, I'm glad I did. It looks like a great game.
Yeah, it is a great game, and it's a beautiful ground. I know you've been out here before. It's just a picturesque ground to watch footy from.
It sure is. I think I mentioned last time as well, I haven't been down here for a couple of years, and I think that put the thought in my head, come down this way and poke my head in and have another look.
Did you come along the Princess Highway and out through Yarram and out through Gormandale and Loyang?
No, I came through, I originally went into Traralgon, so I went into your favourite place, Miss and Link. Made sure I picked up a pie.
Yes. Give me the flavour. What flavour?
Brisket, bacon and cheese, mate.
Stop it. Good.
Very good. Very much encourage anyone that's out that way to grab one.
Yeah. And so, okay, so that's a shocking trip, isn't it, really, from Traralgon out here? It can be dangerous.
It could be a lot better than what it is, but I think I picked the right day to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. The boys here don't like it. We've driven home from here in shocking weather at times and dark, and it is very dangerous. So, how's semi-retirement going?
I'm finding it hard to let go, mate. I'm still putting stuff up on the old Twitter machine, or it's called X now. So I fly under the radar a little bit there, but a few people have noticed. So I'll let you call this kick for goal before I say any more.
Rob Michaelides, he might look at laying
Watch
this
those
one
hammies.
off. Oh, yes. Oh, he's gone around him. He's gone around him and had the flying shot at goal. He kicked the goal.
Owen Carter, you legend.
Oh, here we go.
There's a bit going on. I reckon they're going to get a free kick after
Yep.
again, are they?
He's the undisciplined Rosedale that we always seem to see.
Yeah. So they're going to get another shot at it. Michaelides has kicked one. And now,
Oh, dear.
who gets the shot at it, though? They're all lining up. They all want a bit of it. No. It's going back to the middle. What is going on here? Well, that was a bevy of mistakes. But I can tell you that Woodside have the goal, and they go on to 4-9-33. They take back the lead by 4 points. Rosedale 4-5-23, as we can see on the replay there. Just goes around inside. The umpire signalled a swinging arm into the guts. There's no free kick. So
Free kick in the middle. Here we go.
here we go. So it's back in the middle. Fote onto the left foot. Inside. Here we go again. High ball. Big punch from behind by Rudd. Misson does the sharking. Barnett wraps him up. Owen Carter. So where are you off to after here?
Straight to home, mate. The missus is waiting for me. She was very much interested in when I was getting home, so won't hold her up too long.
Yeah, they don't mind knowing where you are at times, do
Yes.
they? Who's indoors, they're all about that. It's Caruana. Receives the handball. Going to turn it over, though. Jansen takes the mark. So good to have a chat. Enjoy the rest of the day. We missed Gippsland footy immensely. It was the great stuff that you did. Is there any... we were only talking about this today off the air.
Yeah.
Maddie said, is there any chance that Owen and Gippsland footy will return in 2027?
There's always a fool's hope. I'll just say that for now.
Okay.
I wouldn't count on it at this stage, but never say never.
Oh,
Carrots there.
Carrots there, and the could be open.
If someone can put up a salary for me, that'd be great.
Okay. Well, we've got sponsors by the gallons here. So if you're all watching and listening, Gippsland Footy does a fantastic service.
Yep.
It doesn't want much, 250 grand the last time I heard.
Not that much. Not that greedy.
We got a bloke down on the boundary beside you, works for a pie and a Coke.
He looks pretty happy with that too.
Good to have a chat, Owen. Enjoy the rest of the day at the North Gippy Footy.
And before I hand you back over to Kyan, I reckon if you keep giving him a stick, he might be asking for more.
Yeah, he might get a salad roll. That's what he needs to be on.
Michaelides. Back to White Oak. The build-up's good to Morgan. Snaps around the body. Does it come through? No. Out of bounce.
Great to catch up with the great man. We're only talking about him in the pre-game off air.
2 hours ago. He's just popped up out of nowhere. I tell you what, though, if Rosedale get done by a goal, it's going to come down to discipline again.
Yeah, they didn't need to. They've been playing good footy today.
Yep.
And every chance of winning this game.
Yep. Michaelides. Smart footy. Goes to 5. Runs his 5. Just got under a little bit. He's kicked it out of bounds on the full. Coming north to bring the footy back in. This feels a little bit tense at the moment. Which way is it going to go? It's smothered. Going to go to Lambert. Oh. Something out of nothing again. That's now a 2-goal margin. This is what Woodside do. Just can't keep them down. So we look here on the replay. It was a great smother, and it was Lambert with the finish.
That's a contender, Matty.
Yeah.
Traralgon Tyre service goal of the day. We've had some beauties today. I've got 4 written down.
4?
I've got 4 goals written down for the Traralgon Tyre service goal of the day contenders. 2 to Spencer Fox, 1 to Dan Misson from the boundary up the other end, and that one from Stephen Lambert.
Yep.
So they're up by 11 points, and Kai Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, it's really good there from Woodside. The next 5 minutes for Rosedale, they give away another 1 or 2 free kicks. They go and give away one in the middle. This game could really boil over for them. And I believe it was a report for Rowan Diamond for striking.
Okay. Watch this space as Dyke gets the free kick in the middle. Real up and under kick. Hudson Holmes uses the body beautifully. He's going to go back and have a shot. And this will really hurt the hearts for the Blues if he kicks this. All of a sudden, it'll be a 3-goal margin. Kicks, beautiful kick, and that's very frustrating to O'Sullivan. Been quiet today.
High definition, did you win?
As the raffle comes around.
Raffle winner. I love country footy. Green winner, A01
1.
is the raffle ticket. He's added too many
That's
buttons.
the lads, isn't it?
He's had too many bunties, Matty. If you sleep by 5 o'clock.
Absolutely. As Sullivan comes in, normally a lovely kick. And that's his first for the afternoon. The veteran. And at 6:10:46 to 4:5:29, they're kicking away. 16 minutes gone here on your Martin Cameron scoreboard.
Yeah, it's got out to 17 points, Matty. Game high here. And they've just lost their way a little bit, Rosedale.
It's a discipline again.
Yeah.
They've kicked, 2 or 3 goals now from that moment.
And thanks to Traralgon Greyhounds, it's crossed down to Kyle Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, just to go back on that striking offence, I don't know if he was reported or not, but I believe the free kick was for striking just after Michaelides went to kick it. A swinging arm got him in the guts, and that's what the free kick was for, back in the middle of the ground.
Yeah, I did say that at the time that
I didn't have headphones, Brad.
Well, the other thing is, please don't be announcing players being reported if you haven't got it officially written down there by the umpire. You'll be in a lot of trouble. I'll tell you what, Rowan Diamond's coming for you. Ball back in the middle. Ball back in the middle. Morgan, Josh goes to half forward. Geez, they're on top here. That's a good bump too by Holmes. And then he wins the ball onto the left foot. He's missed to the left, out of bounds, left forward pocket. Starting to grab the game, isn't he, Hudson Holmes? I've loved Stockdale's game. Michaelides has come into his 4 in this quarter. The cream rises to the top, Matty. We say it a lot.
And it happens a lot too.
Yeah. So back into play. Rudd wins the tap. Holmes does the sharking, quickly tackled by McConnell. Do it again. So we're nearly 18 minutes into the third quarter. They're gone out to 17 points. Wildcats. Pies pulled a free kick here. Oh, it's going to go to Holmes.
Oh, dear.
It's 20 metres out directly in front, and this is going to hurt the Blues.
Look at them all drop their head.
Yeah. Right behind it too, as you can see on camera. Hudson Holmes. 20 metres out. He's got one in the first quarter. And captain's goal coming up. Straight through the middle. He does this a lot. When Woodside needs someone, it's usually this man that stands up. 7:10:52 Woodside. Rosedale 4:5:29. 18 and a half gone. That's on your Martin Cameron, local member for Morwell Scoreboard. Kyan Jenkins for Traralgon Greyhounds.
Well, it's 17 scoring shots tonight now. You can't say it's not been coming. Woodside hit the scoreboard enough, just couldn't put enough goals on the board. Now nearly double the scoring shots, and you just can't see Rosedale having a way out. And they've got a little issue. They've got 2 men on that near wing, on the Sportstream Live wing. One is desperately trying to sprint across that other wing.
3 minutes to go in the AFL, and Melbourne have arrested the lead back.
Ooh,
112 to 109. 3 points with 3 minutes to go.
Wow. So back into the middle. Wide Oak. Another ball up. Rosedale definitely need the next one. Probably the next 2. Again, it's a beautiful tap from Fote to Cooper Ryan. Not a great looking kick. He was looking for O'Sullivan. Just stays in the end. Goes for territory. Holmes, here he goes again. Just can't grab the footy. We're going to have a boundary throw in here. What can Rosedale do?
The ebbs and flows of the wind here. Kine, it looks like it's dropped again.
Yes, it'll probably pick up again in about 6 minutes' time. It's 10-minute cycle, but it has dropped again.
Ball back into play. This falls a little shallow. It's O'Sullivan. But Styles for Rosedale gets the footy. He's looking for Caleb Barnett. Wide Oak. Declan Barnett there lurking around. A lot of players around this footy. They've pulled a free kick. And it's going to go to Rosedale. Been told to play on. Kicks down the line. Agnew. Wildcats mop up through Lambert to Fife. Just swings around onto that right side. Just goes for territory. Rudd's going to be first there for the Blues.
Back out to 41 points. Cowar over Churchill.
Rudd to McConnell. Little chip kick. Puts him under the pump. You do not kick that when Ryan Foates is lurking around. And it does look like he's changed with Rowan missing. So he's gone into defence. Cooper Ryan moves it quickly to Stockdale. Just ran past it. He's still thinking he's at a Linda.
Oh, I
Ryan.
keep forgetting to play that little thing. That will come up. I promise you at 3/4 time. I'm just keeping people at home waiting. 3/4 time. It's all about what you do on your bye. Professional footballers and what they do these days. It's amazing. And we're going to go through the diary of Mick Stockdale, what you do on a bye weekend.
As Brody Stain is coming in. Had a very quiet afternoon. Hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. Only a lovely kick. Does it come across? Oh, he thought it was good. The umpire said no. Is interesting. We have an umpire change during the day, Brad.
Yeah, because I've said a few times, didn't I, about the goal umpires with
female
Nick Wagner and Rob Salisbury, but it was a female.
And she's gone.
She's gone and someone's taken over. So
interesting.
She might have been fatigued. No, I think someone was running late. She might have sat in for them.
Yep.
Be interesting to find out what's going on there.
As Barnett kicks, and it's another turnover. Dangerous position. Richards has the footy now. Holmes didn't have the footy. Umpire said play on. Barnett to Diamond. Great hands. Safstrom.
It's Owen Carter and the effects mic with the Jim Boom.
He's walking home tonight. As Logan has the footy, he'll be kicking from about 45, 46 metres out.
I've seen you frothing at the mouth then, Matty. You like that sound?
I could see it happen. I could see your face going, who the bloody hell was that? As Logan's coming in to bring it back to a 3-goal margin. Keep him in touch. Really leans back on that. That's a beautiful looking kick from there from Will Logan. And the Blues are still in touch. It was a great kick. And it's 5-5-35 to Woodside 7-11-53. 23 minutes gone in the third quarter on your Martin Cameron scoreboard.
Oh, yes. So Gippsland footy's Owen Carter is really loving
letting
retirement.
the hair down.
He's just cracking tinnies of bun.
Sorry, I farted.
Owen Carter.
He told us he was going home to see the missus and he's just cracked the Jimmy. He ain't going home.
I hope she's watching. Ball back in the middle. Rudd wins the tack. Comes out to Josh Morgan. Streams away. Handball over the top of Stucky's head to Richard. Squares up. Has a flying shot at goal.
Good response.
He's kicked it. The quickest response of the day, Matty.
Yep.
I reckon that took all of 12 seconds to Zach Richards.
Look on the replay.
So really good footy of Josh Morgan running through the space in front of him, drawing Stuckey to him, handball over the top, and a great finish.
I reckon Joshy Morgan wanted that back.
So Rosedale 5-5-35, Woodside 8-11-59, 24 and a half gone third quarter, and your Martin Cameron, local member for Morwell Scoreboard, Kyle Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, Melbourne have defeated Fremantle by 4 points at the Melbourne Cricket Ground in a great game. But in a better game, this one, Woodside there with an amazing response and look to go forward again.
Yes, and it's through Fote. Terrible bounce. Holmes was not looking for that one. Oh, he got a Falcon North. Matten to Morgan, to his brother. Doesn't know where he wants to go. Goes back to Richards. One step kick. Sun's definitely in the eyes, but nearly marked there was Dyke, but Stuckey just kicks it out of defence. It's all Woodside here. Jansen, but Atlee's really up to the task. Just needs to keep it in front of him, grab some territory. Want to get onto that left side. Jeez, I don't know if there's a lot in that.
What's the actual free kick for?
I don't know, but that is an absolutely beautiful kick there from Safstrom. But yes, I don't know what the free kick was for. But another good response. As we look here on the replay.
So there's a bump. No doubt there's a bump.
It's a bump. It's a
He
contact
had
sport.
the ball. He's got the kick. As he kicked it, he's been bumped.
I would like to know what it's for.
Incredible. Anyway. Wow. So they get one back. Rosedale, 18 points. Matty, can
Yeah.
they do it?
Oh.
26 gone, third quarter.
They're not going away, but they wouldn't want to fall behind anymore.
Kyle Jenkins.
Well, we had a couple of boys around the ground looking for a raffle winner. I believe I've found the raffle winner.
Ah, don't tell me it's that bloke that's cracking tennies into the microphone.
It's the bloke standing next to him, Paul Griffin.
Ah, rigged. What do you win?
$100 voucher, I believe.
You get a loaf of bread.
Yeah. Where's the voucher to?
That was Woolies, I think.
Woolies.
Woolworths.
Yeah.
Oh, $100 voucher from Woolies. Okay, I can tell you right now what Griffo's buying with that. A slab.
O'Sullivan takes the mark. It is a lovely kick for goal. Very rarely misses, so I've really put it on him now. Been quiet. To bring it back to a 4-point margin. We are now in junk time, as we like to call it. 26 minutes gone, nearly 27. If you're Dan Misson, watch this fella go in for goal. Normally a lovely kick. Kicked a lot of goals over his career. And as I've said it, as per usual, across the face. Boyle's there for the Blues. Gone out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. Just in touch are the Blues. 3 goals. But they'll have to get moving. Very rarely do the Wildcats lose at home. They've only lost the one this year to the Saints. Ball back into play. Fote with that tap. Beautiful tap. He was looking for Michaelides. Holmes. That's come right around. You betcha. Yet again, it's the coach, Hudson Holmes. Something out of nothing. He's an absolute superstar. All of a sudden, he's kicked 3.
And Matty, we have 5 contenders for the Traralgon Tyre Service Goal of the Day. Unheralded in Gippsland Sports Stream Live history, we've never had more than 2. We got 5.
I honestly think that's nearly the leader.
Of
the time of the game. He's
Yep.
done it. He did it the other week.
Yep. And all of a sudden, he could end up a 3-time Royal Exchange Hotel Player of the Day, the way he's going.
Yeah.
Kyle Jenkins on the boundary.
Well, we've done Woodside probably 4 or 5 times in the live stream this year. The 2 games they lost, being against Cowra and Hayfield, shut down Hudson Holmes and really didn't let him have an impact. You'd think teams would learn that if they want to have a go and beat Woodside, they've got to shut him down.
Hard man to keep down.
Yeah, that's the thing. Saying it and actually achieving it is the hardest thing, is achieving it. I've got no doubt there would have been time spent on him during the week. Rosedale selection. There he is again out on his own. Boyle's gone to him, and Boyle was good early, but Holmes has just got away now. O'Sullivan, high kick up towards the goal mouth. Oh, just had a grab at the jumper. It'll be a
Rosedale kick.
Yeah, Rosedale kick to McDonald against Stainer. Definitely had a handful of jumper. So they're out to 24 points. Game high lead now to the Wildcats. McDonald out towards half-back flank. Spencer and Jansen. Spencer gets a kick. Really well smothered in the end by Fife. Joey Fife been good today.
Very consistent.
Yeah, and he's just so good by foot.
Yep.
So, boundary throw in, just outside 50 for the Wildcats. 30 minutes just about to tick over into this third quarter. Michaelides, the tap from Fote was brilliant. Chopped off, though. It's going to
Oh,
get another
no.
chance.
Oh,
Mickey
no.
Stockdale misses. No,
Oh!
he doesn't. Have a look.
He's given the 2 cobras.
The double cobra from Mickey Stockdale.
He won goal of the day now.
There's another contender. I'll tell you what he is going to get. 3/4 time, we're going to go to what he does. There it is here on camera. What he does on the bye weekend. Have we got the double cobra on the replay? Ooh, I don't know. No, we missed it. But he's let go with the double cobra. So they go on to 10-11-71 Woodside. Rosedale 6-5-41. Game high lead of 5 goals. 31 minutes just about to tick over in the 3rd quarter. Foat and Rudd. Rudd goes early. Foat grabs it out of the ruck.
Dominating.
He is up towards half forward. Out the back. Here he is again, Holmes. Left foot snap a goal, and McDonald happy to see that out over the boundary line. Of a boundary throw in left forward pocket for the Wildcats, who are on fire, Matty Mosley.
Yes, and Ryan Foat is definitely leading the way. He's really got them going in this 3rd quarter, as he often does every single week. Just before 3/4 time. Rudd with the fresh airy. Michaelides is lurking. Always dangerous in this position. Another ball up. Rosedale do not want another to go through. Rudd and O'Sullivan in the ruck. Boyle with the footy. We're going to have another ball up. They just need to shut it down.
We might get a rating at 3/4 time on the salted caramel cookie from the Cookie Monster down on the boundary.
O'Sullivan really caught one there from Rudd. He's probably one of the biggest leaps I have seen.
I've got no doubt he's got a high jump background.
It's ridiculous. Foat. Would have been a free kick to Morgan. Didn't have the footy. O'Sullivan with the snap. Ooh, just out of bounds on the full.
Good decision, that. It was right on the base of that post.
Little chip kick looking for Agnew. Doesn't want to do anything silly. But the safe thing is to go down the line, and that's what he does. Happy for that to go out of bounds. It was poorly, and Rowan missing with the contest. Gone out of bounds. It's going to be Foat up against Spencer Fox. Hasn't done a lot of ruck work today, Spencer Fox. Fox just used the body well. Wide Oak has the footy. Tackled by McConnell. Fox really gets up. Great tap. Wide Oak to Jansen with the tap. Morgan. That's in Josh. Little handball. And there it is. It's 3/4 time. As they normally call it, the premiership quarter. They flex their muscles, as did Mick Stockdale in that 3rd quarter. The Wildcats, 10-11-71 to Rosedale, 6-5-41. This is why they're one of the teams to beat in the competition.
Absolutely. The only team to beat Cowar this year, the Wildcats. They trailed by 19 points at quarter time. They led by 3 points at half time. They're now going to 3/4 time with a 5-goal lead. The Wildcats, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back from the break, we're going to have Kai and Jenkins out at the Rosedale 3/4 time break to see what Mickey Driscoll has to say. All the around the ground scores, better players, goal kickers, and a whole lot more.
Sports Stream Live.
Jenkins Home Hardware is an independent hardware store in Trafalgar, offering a complete range of home improvement and hardware products for home or weekend projects. The Jenkins Home Hardware team are with you in your projects, your gardens, your builds, your everyday purchases with mighty helpful advice. Our store has been helping the Trafalgar community for over 10 years, and it's the long-term commitment we dedicate to our members and customers every day. We pride ourselves on selling some of the best brands in the industry, so no need to look any further. We have all the top brands. Jenkins Home Hardware, Trafalgar. Phone 5633 1444. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety Latrobe is locally owned and operated, and we are a proud member of the largest independently owned workwear group in Australia. We have the solution for all your embroidery needs. No job too big or too small, as we continue to specialise in the professional embroidery of industrial and corporate uniforms and apparel garments for clubs and schools. We can also supply caps, hats, bags and much more, all tailored to your specific needs. We have a full range of PPE, including but not limited to glasses, gloves, hearing protection, respiratory, hard hats, height safety and much, much more. Call us on 5133 3389 or drop in at 1 Holly Drive, Morwell. Reserve, where the home team, the Wildcats, lead by 30 points. 10-11-71 to 6-5-41. We talk about what clubs and professional footballers do on their bye weekends, and recently Woodside had a bye, and the great man Mickey Stockdale, this is what he does on the bye. Have a look at him back there on the right, at the back in the grey hoodie. He's on can number 43, Matty. 43 cans on the weekend.
Absolutely dressed for the occasion.
Oh,
cheeky little grin.
he's up there at a Linda, and he's put in an absolute ripping game today. He's got a contender in the Traralgon Tyre Service goal of the day. There's 6 contenders for that, but what a man. Mickey Mosley. Mickey Mosley, Mickey Stockdale.
He's a funny man.
So we might cross down to Kyan Jenkins as Mickey Driscoll gives his 3/4 time address, and they trail by 30 points.
Sense of security right now. I know. Becky loves doing that. I know. Couple little changes. Stuck's done. So the back 6, you're going to have to go without a spin for the last quarter. One other one, Felzy, you're just going to go permanent forward. You 3 boys are just going to be 8 on 4, 8 on 4 off. Okay. Here we go. So important, wingers, you cannot get sucked in. All right. The mids are going to back each other in. They're going to hold out phase 2. Right? They're not going to get sucked in. We're going to back each other in. You have to take the game on. We're not done. We're not done and out. Fucking, we can chase this down. We can chase this down. Yeah. So we have to take the game on. First half of that quarter, we were too happy to go the red light. Yeah. We're not fucking down and out. We don't want an arm wrestle. We're going to fucking take this game on.
So, Matty, they're all about taking the game on.
Well,
That's all you can do.
That's all they got to do.
That's all you can do. There's no doubt about that. They're 5 goals down. They've been good today, just a couple of little lapses of discipline. I don't reckon it's cost them the game.
They could be within 2 goals, though.
Yeah. I just think that Woodside have certain players that stand up at the right times, smart, intelligent footballers.
It's your Holmeses, your Stockdales.
Yeah, they're the 2 that I was thinking of. Yep. And Micheladi's been the 3rd right now.
Yep.
They just do the right things at the right times, and it's definitely got them back in. Now, Kyan Jenkins, while we got you, what's happened to Stucky? We did hear...
Milk and cows.
Milk and cows, is he? What's he going off for?
He's done for the day, boys. Shoulder injury. Ice on the shoulder. He's done.
He's done. So beyond the milk cows with a bad shoulder, Matty.
Hopefully he's got robots. What are they?
Good thing he's got 2 arms.
Well, what else is it hard to do with bad shoulder, Kyan?
Play PlayStation.
Far out.
Oh, you hard bastard, you. So, last quarter, what are we in for? Up they go again. He goes early, Rudd, and folks got his measure. McConnell back to Rudd, over to Felsberg. In turn, gives it off to Attlee. Hawley.
Here we go.
Oh, this is what they wrote.
Oh,
Diamond!
that would have been nice.
This is to the left. Gee, within 20 seconds. That would have got him up and about, Matty.
We're giving him a sniff.
Sniff. Just be careful of sniffing too hard in here, man. So they bring it in. Stockdale to Jansen. Double grab. Felsberg gets his fist to it. Jansen tackled. Ball spills free. Fox. Back to Diamond. Gets a second
bellied
crack.
it.
He's bellied the ball and hit it straight up.
No!
Paulie, the umpire said he manhandled Denovan. Gets the free kick.
What do you think?
Yeah, I've seen worse let go. Let's put it that way. So Stockdale finds White Oak. Don't know if that went 15 metres. White Oak goes back to Denovan. Been really good today. Out to the outer side. Bouncing ball to Dyke. Collects it well in front of Agnew. Swings onto the right foot. Up towards Hudson Holmes. Couldn't take the mark. Ball spills free. Boyle. Back to Styles over the top. Ends up punching it on. Does Boyle. Atley collects it. Ducks underneath the tackle. Feeds it to the outside to Agnew onto the right foot. Up towards half forward. It's all Cats. White Oak takes the mark.
Yeah, White Oak into the defence as they kick to Stockdale. As he takes that bounce after... He's had 2 bounces in 10 metres, Mick. Jeez, what are you doing? Little chip kick.
43 beers in a window. What an effort.
Jansen.
The Bundys, they might have been.
Bundy Reds, I think.
Wow.
Beautiful kick there from Stockdale to Misson. Oh, and that Diamond... Calf. High calf. O'Sullivan. Hopefully just a little bit of cramp. Yeah, might be.
I've just been told by Billy Button Stephen that that was a sheep. How does a calf?
Moo?
What do I do?
It's sheep.
You can tell I'm from the city.
Oh, dear. Vote.
That might be in the highlights.
Oh, that's a ripper. Smith to Styles. Just got a kick. Richards now smothered. Caleb Barnett has the footy. Just stolen there from Richards to White Oak. Not a good kick to Rudd.
Caleb Barnett getting up ginger now.
Yeah, he
too.
looks sore. Safstrom. Switches across the other side of the ground. He does look sore there, Caleb Barnett.
And when I see guys get up that limping and looking real sore and the grimace on the face, thank Christ I don't play this game anymore.
Oh, you don't miss it, do you?
No.
I don't. I like to wake up fresh on a Sunday as missing.
I just like to wake up on a Sunday at my age.
Safstrom. Barnett to Atley's got a bit of time. Got to move the ball quickly. It's do or die. To McDonald, running straight lines, runs his full measure. Not a good kick. Denovan.
Is he in your best 3, Denovan?
He would have to be up there. Not many backmen get in the top 3.
Sure, Kyan Jenkins has already done his awards.
Half time. Morgan. Oh, beautiful spoil there by Rudd. He's going to do his own roving, but he'd be happy for that to trickle over.
I'd have said Travis Nash was terrible last week and got best for Churchill.
He did.
Done your votes down there, Kyan Jenkins?
I've got my 3 and my 2. I'm just looking for who's going to get me 1. I think that's quite open.
You give it to Josh Morgan because you're best mates. Ball back into play. Fote and Rudd. Been a good contest, but Fote really dominated in that third quarter when Woodside really broke away. Again, it's the strength of Fote. Was pushed out. Umpire said no. Rudd to Safstrom. Could have been a push in the back. And it's going to go to Felsberg.
Now Atley's hurt. This is this getting some injuries. Only 2 games back, Atley. Smith goes inside
kick.
50. Great kick to Barnett. That's Declan. Yeah, gee, I hope Atley's all right too. Yeah, he's moving all right now. Might have been just a bit of a stinger. So Declan Barnett will have to kick this all of 50. Left goal post for mine. Just inside the left goal post. Here he goes.
Oh!
Jeepers creepers.
In front of the crowd too. Look at him, got a smile on his face.
He's a funny guy.
He's a good man.
He sees the funny side of that, where I'd be embarrassed.
Yep.
Well done. So, short ball from Stockdale to Fote. He's going to go back to Stockdale. Between them, I reckon they had it 50 times. To Jansen. Short ball back to Fote. I reckon he's in the best three.
Yeah.
Beautiful kick to Misson on that outer side. It's Rowan. Feeds it back to his coach and Holmes. Up towards the wing. Gets through the hands. They dive on it. So we'll get a stoppage. Probably a good time for Traralgon Greyhounds to cross down to our main man on the boundary, Kyan Jenkins.
Well, I think we've also forgotten that Alex Walpole is done for the game. He was done for the game within the first 5 minutes. So Woodside have played this entire game down a rotation, which just shows how strong they have been to really fight back from a poor first term.
Absolutely correct. And Matty was owing because of that leap of Brodie Rudd again.
It's insane.
Never ceases to amaze us how high he can get. Higher than...
We see us get out of the van. You watch a bloke do that.
Yes. Yeah. In and out of the van.
Yeah.
I do it a few times in the day, and then I unload when I get home, and then I can't walk for the rest of the night. I'm on the recliner. Since the days of the old Cheech and Chong movies, as I've seen anyone get as high as Rudd, as Fote pushes him out of the way. Snap a goal. Oh, don't let it go.
Oh, they looked at each other.
McDonald and North did. North ended up just killing it in the end for a rush behind. Back out to that 5-goal lead as they were at three-quarter time, the Wildcats. Diamond, nice kick into Attlee, in front of Jeffs. On the left foot, out towards the coach's box, and Smith takes the mark. So Oscar Smith, taking his time and not being told to move it on.
No urgency.
No, decides to up the line. Fox and Jansen go at it. Ooh, sliding into the fence was McConnell. He's okay. And is it on the full or boundary throw-in? I can't see a boundary umpire anywhere. He's there somewhere.
Ryan Fote's in the middle.
Yes. So in it comes. Fote holds the front spot. Gets it back to Joshy Morgan. Quick kick forward. Bouncing ball. Comes off Stainer's hands. Caleb Barnett up towards the wing. The bounce eludes Attlee, and Morgan gets his kick. Doesn't go too far as Declan Barnett gets it up towards Felsberg while the boundary throwing out aside.
Definitely have to get moving a little bit here, the Blues. As we heard from their coach and Mickey Driscoll, they just got to take it on. Nothing to lose. Fote with a big punch. No one around him is Agnew. Does have a little bit of time. Dangerous looking kick, well spoiled there by Fife. Declan Barnett wanted the footy, saying I marked it, but you didn't. Inside forward 50. Tell you what, Rowan Misson's had a good game too.
Absolutely.
Looking for Stockdale. Just fell a little bit short there. Now it's to Diamond. Plays on. Not a great looking kick. That's a bad kick. Was it mark? It was a mark, so I'll take that back. I thought I was going out of bounds on the full. And it's going to be Will Logan to bring it back to a 4-goal margin. Got a bit of tunes going on around.
76-point leaders, Cowara over Churchill. Hughes has got 6, Mickey 5.
Good 1-2, those two fellas, as Logan comes in. Goes the old school, dead straight. Did the umpire even give a signal there? I'm not too sure. But he's given it a behind with the flags, and it's going to be Mickey Stockdale to bring the ball back into play. 107-point
leaders, Hayfield over Sales City.
Got a bit of work to do, don't they, the Bulldogs, over the summer?
Absolutely. Haven't had a score check on Glengarry Yarram since about early in the second quarter of that 15-point lead. That has not changed. Has Colin Jenkins
That was
got
an
anything
interesting game.
different?
I know, the people I normally get scores off are all playing at Glengarry Yarram, so I can't even go and get a chase and update.
Stockdale to bring the ball back into play. Long kick looking for the coach at Holmes. Did everything but mark it. Caleb Barnett with the tackle.
Yallourn North, 76 points over Gormandale.
I haven't done a lot of Yallourn North games this year. Only the one today.
And we got him next week
Next
against Hayfield. Should be a great game to finish off the season.
Absolutely. Safstrom on that right side. A lot of body work done there. Denovan did well with Logan. Umpire nearly giving hold on the footy. Diamond. Tackled by Dyke. We'll have another ball up, probably 30 metres out from the Blues goal.
So they lead now by 31 points, the Wildcats, in round 17 of AGL Loyang North Gippsland football. Comes back to Safstrom, left foot kick round the corner, but Stockdale just playing as that quarterback. Sits in the right spot, reads it better than most. Out to Jeremy Morgan with a beautiful clearing kick. Morgan has 2 bounces, 3 up the wing.
He's
gone!
gone!
He's gone! Carrier Awana did not give up on it and run him down. And then he's going to kick it on the full. No.
Oh, well done.
Great effort from Rowan Diamond. So Diamond, hold the play on as he moves around. Up towards half forward. Gets to the front of the pack. McConnell flicks it out to Felsberg. Does he pay the advantage, the umpire? No. Comes back to Logan. 55 out from home. Logan now sits it up for Fox. Has the sit, uses the body well, but Rowan Misson done well. They feed it out to Michaelides onto Jansen. Going to come back. Has Morgan on the outside again. Sits it up. Oh, great mark over Logan. So sits it up. He's looking for Holmes. Gets through the hands of Diamond. Holmes wants the boundary and gets it.
That knee just doesn't let him bend.
Let's go down to the boundary thanks to Traralgon Graham's Colin Jenkins.
Well, the trainer came out to have a chat to Brodie Rudd on that centre half back line. He sprinted to that contest, so not sure what the issue is, but it's not a good sign for Rosedale.
Oh, Folk with the big punch was the right hander this time. Boyle and Holmes. Done well was Boyle. Did really well in the end. Morgan with a good contest. To his brother and Josh. Running out of room. He's going out of bounds. Oh. The umpire, I thought he'd give deliberate then. He's given a signal, then he's given boundary throw-in. $14 minutes gone here in the last quarter. You'd feel like there's only 1 or 2 more goals and it's game over. And it's going to be a free kick to Morgan. Jansen. Oh, they're stuffing around with it a little bit here, the Wildcats. That's holding the footy.
That handball of Jansen's had to be the left hand out to Morgan.
Wrong side.
Yeah. Because it looped because he used the right hand.
Yep.
So McConnell to Rudd. Gets out over his head. Oh, geez, Morgan might have copped one then. Accidental. Oh, they've all copping one. Josh Morgan is groggy.
And he got concussed last time.
He's copped one there. It was accidental, and I don't like the way he got up.
Bit wobbly?
Yeah, very. It's tough as a cat's head, and he'll keep going, but sometimes you got to make a decision for the boy. Oscar Smith reckons that wasn't him. Oh, I reckon you're in the wrong spot, bound down. 15 metres back the other way.
Yes.
Anyway. Toss that in right in front of Sports Stream Live commentary box. In it comes.
Oh.
Another beauty at the back to Dan the man missing. Up towards half forward. Gets over the head of O'Sullivan. He gives up the ghost and allows North to take it unattended. The handball to McDonald. He spills it. Richards runs into the Yankees.
Game over.
And he gets his third. So Woodside go on to 11-13-79. Watch this. He just dropped it. And enabled Richards just take the Christmas present and run in. 11-13-79. Woodside, Rosedale 6-6-42. 16 gone last quarter. That's on your Martin Cameron local member for score for Morwell. And Sweet Caroline in the background. Oh, across down to Kai and Jenkins, Traralgon Greyhounds. Do you know who Neil Diamond is, young fella?
I do, mate. I wasn't born yesterday. I may look it and I may have the brains of someone who was born yesterday, but I can guarantee I wasn't.
He's honest.
There's a fair few Woodside's thirds and Resi's boys just up near the club rooms. Have got a few speakers and have seen what the AFL's doing in songs after goals.
And the play's out. The musical theatre's out at the moment of Neil Diamond, the life of out in Melbourne. Seriously thinking of getting a ticket. One of my favourite singers of the 70s was Neil Diamond. Sweet Caroline's a ripper, but
You're about 45 then, weren't you?
it's September Morn is my favourite. And a lot of people don't know the September Morn song. Do you know that one, young Kyan?
No, mate, I'm not 100.
No, but you were born yesterday, obviously. September Morn. I'll tell you a good movie to Google and watch on Netflix, I think it is. The Jazz Singer, about the life of him. Unbelievable. What a man he was, Neil Diamond. Oh, sorry, I think he's still alive. I think I've just had him deaded. I've unlived him. You know, what do they say? Josh Morgan's going to have a shot at goal, and I'll let you take it away because
You've lost it.
I'm Googling September Morn to see if I can play it.
As Morgan gives the handball off to the coach in Hudson Holmes, just rolls on in, and he had that much time. He sticked another one. 4 for the afternoon. As he gives a bow. He's had a quietish day, but when he had to come up, when they were coming, the Blues, he stood up every single time.
Yep. Here we go. What do they got going now? Couldn't pick that one up.
Nah. And we're back into the middle again. They're kicking away now, the Wildcats. 41-point margin. Vogt just grabs it out of the ruck and does it with ease. Gets onto that left foot, goes to centre wing. To Fife. Been told to play on, and he does. Kicks long inside forward, 50. A lot of Rosedale around here, but the ball just fell in Stainer's hands. It's going to be a free kick, and it's going to go to the Blues. It's going to go to McDonald. To Diamond. Barnett.
Stay and let me look at you. It's been so long, my heart lingering, standing in the door. Stay with me a while.
Stay with me, Matty. Oh, listen to this. Oh, yeah. This is going to be the final song. September Morn.
Jansen. As Brad's lost it here in the background.
Good old September Morn.
To Richards. So he'll be up there. He's had a great second half.
Yeah, he has.
Really good second half is Richards. Not a good looking kick. He kicked it straight down the throat of Declan Barnett. He's got Atley there if he wants him. Not a lot of movement. Oh, and they've turned the footy over. Joshy Morgan has the footy, little chip kick to guess who? Hudson Holmes again. All of a sudden, he's going for his 5th for the afternoon.
Does it put him in the equation? 5. That's a bag. 5 or 6. What do you
Can't,
call a
you
bag?
can't you can't go wrong.
I call
Kick
5 a bag.
these days. As he comes in, really gets under it, but he's got the distance. He's got another one for the afternoon. Number 5. And they're putting the Blues to the sword now. It's 13-13-91 to 6-6-42. 21 minutes gone here in the last quarter on your Martin Cameron scoreboard.
He's the difference, isn't he?
Yeah.
Traralgon Greyhounds' fastest little whippet, Kyan Jenkins.
Well, Rosedale need to move the ball a lot better off halfback than what they are. That kick there from Barnett should have gone up the wheel. Logan had a one-on-one on the wing. Worst case scenario, it turns over in the back half. It turns over in the front half, sorry, for Rosedale, but then forces a kick, which is never on, punishes a goal, game over.
What did you think of September Morn?
Shocking. I much preferred the Olivia Dean that was getting played by the Woodside boys.
Yes. Time to go to bed. So another ball up. Song September Morn has only lasted since 1972, and it's still going strong in 2026. Unbelievable. So at the back, Atley.
He's back.
Loops the handball, wide open. So, wearing a nice little headband.
I was just looking at that too.
Yeah, nice little one. Gets it out to O'Sullivan. 75 away from home. Goes up towards Holmes. He's got 2 to beat here. He lets them do it. Stays at ground level, which was quite smart because he could have ended up with it at ground level. They'll get a boundary throw in. Right forward pocket for the Wildcats. 22.5 gone in this last quarter. They're 49-point leaders, Woodside. And it didn't look like that in the first half, Matty, when
they're hard
led
to
by 3.
They're hard to keep up with for 4 quarters. You can give them a quarter, but no one can go with them.
Josh Morgan plays for the free kick, and I'll tell you what, he's got it. He has conned that umpire superbly. Have we got that on replay? I would have loved to have seen that again. I reckon he conned him. Oh, look at Hudson Holmes hanging around on the outside. He wants the handball. Old Joe the Goose.
Does that tell you the coach doesn't believe in him? Or?
Oh, he wants 6. He wants 6. He might call 6 a bag. So Josh Morgan, in he comes from 25. He sprayed it.
That's why.
I think you're right. I think you're right, Matty. You got some around the ground scores going there, have you?
Yeah, I do. It's still nothing for that Glengarry Yarram game, so if we can get that across, that'd be great. But geez, Cower have gone berserk. 28-14, 182 to Churchill, 12-3-75.
Wow, they're 100. You picked that at the start of the day.
Yeah.
You said 100 points.
And also Hayfield, 24-14, 158 to Sales City, 8-1-49. And this is another nearly 100-point margin. Gormdale, 3-11-29 to Yallourn North, 16-21, 117.
Unbelievable. Matten chops off the Diamond kick.
Oh.
And Diamond smothers the wide oak handball and cleans up to the outer side. And he's turned it over. And now Dyke's going to send him inside with a long ball. Gets out over the back. Stainer at long last goes, thank you very much. And he gets his first late in the last quarter. So it's now gone out to 55 points. 14-13-97, the Wildcats. And the Blues are 6-6-42, 24.5 gone last quarter on your Martin Cameron, a local member from Morwell Scoreboard. Kyan Jenkins for Traralgon Greyhounds.
Well, they're playing the Star Wars theme now, Brad. You wouldn't have been about 35 when the first Star Wars was released, weren't you, back in about 1950?
I think it was 1979 Star Wars coming.
So you might have been about 55?
Well, how'd you up it? How'd you up my age when you said I was 40 odd in the 30s or 50s? Your maths is appalling. I heard grade 6 was the best 5 years of your life. Used to drive everyone to school apparently on his P plates. Grade 6, Matty.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh. We're back in the middle. 25 minutes gone here in the last quarter. Woodside have flexed their muscles in the second half. It was to White Oak Sastron. O'Connell to Atley, inside forward 50. Was a push out. But this guy has been superb in Riley Denovan. Was a grabber of the jumper, and Dan Misson's going to have it in his 200th game. Can play many roles. Whatever the team or the club needs, he's the man. Across the face to White Oak.
1977, the Star Wars original. I was 13.
Still floating about.
I was doing some of my best work at 13, Matty. Well ahead of me time.
Jansen. Lovely kick to Richards. Coach was on, but ignored. Looking for O'Sullivan. And a good spoil there by Rudden, just a minor score. So what's next for Rosedale? They're going to be playing finals, but they still feel like they're a bit off.
Yeah.
There's no Johnson brothers here for Woodside.
No. They'll play they'll play Yallourn North in the elimination. Rosedale. We haven't seen much of Yallourn North. We will get to see them next
that's
week.
one each. They've won one each during the year.
Yeah.
So interesting times. As Barnett.
They're better than an elimination final.
I agree.
Side, Rosedale.
They're just off.
Yeah.
As Barnett kicks to McConnell, and he's on centre wing.
Mind you, this is a very good side that they're playing in Woodside. So McConnell out of side of the ground. Sorry. Yes, it is McConnell. Tell by that characteristic hairdo. Oh, well done by Barnett. He knew it was going to be turned over. Stockdale crumbs up, though. Gives it to Jansen. Turn goes out to White Oak, who has Jeff's wide. Decides to go inboard. Good decision to Dan Misson. Oh, he's going to get 50 here. He just stepped over the mark, did Diamond. Jay Diamond, that was. So Dan Misson, who's got one in his 200, has an opportunity now to kick his second. He's a contender for the goal of the day, thanks to my great friends out at Traralgon Tyre service. Nothing like burning rubber, Matty. Used to do that me time when I was 13.
Did you?
Yes. Me scooter. In he comes. Dan the man missing game 200. And 2 goals. $15-14, 104 to 6-6-42. 28 gone. Last quarter. Let's see what they're going to come up with music here. Can't tell me that's about September morn. What was that, Manny? What song was that?
The Killers? Mr. Brightside?
That'd be coming from the DJ in the corner. He'd know.
He knew straight away.
Mr. DJ. He knows all the music. Going to get his opinion. We're going to get the headphones on him in the post-game show, thanks to Jenkins Home Hardware, Trafalgar. We're going to get a rundown on September morn because he'll know. Hawley taps it onto Atley, onto the left foot, inside out, torpedo, mongrel, finger breaking, punt, gets out to Spencer Fox, dives on it, or dives over it. Ashton Jansen is wrapped up.
Done your votes yet?
Yes, I have. Don't you peek.
I'm not a kind. I reckon you might be shocked today.
Oh, Kine, have you done your votes down there?
My votes are done. Just a little stat on you for Rosedale. They haven't beaten a team above them since they bet Yallourn North round 1.
Wow. That's a great stat.
It is.
That's why we pay him the big bucks. And towards the boundary, Fife doesn't let it. He just can't get it. So we have a boundary throw in underneath the scoreboard. They have not beat a side above them. There's only 4 above them, mind you, but haven't beat a side above them since round 1. It's unbelievable, really.
Yeah.
So, Folk wins the tack, gets it out the back. Oh, someone's caught one in the nevers. And I say, why do we laugh when someone gets hit there?
Every time.
And it was Joey Fife. Then he had to get up and get the footy. So, The game's over out here at Woodside Rec Reserve, and the Wildcats have run out big winners after a big second half. 15-13, 103 to Rosedale, 6-7, 43. A 10-goal win in the end, Matty, to the Wildcats. And at half-time, the Wildcats were only up by 3 points and, in fact, trailed by 19. It's an 79-point turnaround from quarter time.
Doesn't shock me, though.
No.
They're a hard team to go with, Woodside.
Yeah, they know what to do. Jenkins is going to be very, very busy because he's got to get a couple of players. We'd love to speak to Dan Misson. We did say Joe Fife, because we haven't had a chat to him this year, but we're not, beggars can't be choosers. Get who you can get. I reckon Dan Misson's got to be one of them in his game 200. They've run out 60-point winners, the Wildcats, who sit in second position. And it's been a big afternoon out here at Woodside. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back from the break, we'll have all the around the ground scores. It's going to be the Jenkins Home Hardware Trafalgar post-game show. There's a whole lot coming up straight after this.
Sports Stream Live.
Jenkins Home Hardware is an independent hardware store in Trafalgar, offering a complete range of home improvement and hardware products for home or weekend projects. The Jenkins Home Hardware team are with you in your projects, your gardens, your builds, your everyday purchases with mighty helpful advice. Our store has been helping the Trafalgar community for over 10 years, and it's the long-term commitment we dedicate to our members and customers every day. We pride ourselves on selling some of the best brands in the industry, so no need to look any further. We have all the top brands. Jenkins Home Hardware Trafalgar. Phone 5633 1444. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety Latrobe is locally owned and operated, and we are a proud member of the largest independently owned workwear group in Australia. We have the solution for all your embroidery needs. No job too big or too small, as we continue to specialise in the professional embroidery of industrial and corporate uniforms and apparel garments for clubs and schools. We can also supply caps, hats, bags and much more, all tailored to your specific needs. We have a full range of PPE, including but not limited to glasses, gloves, hearing protection, respiratory, hard hats, height safety and much, much more. Call us on 5133 3389 or drop in at 1 Holly Drive, Morwell. Traralgon Tyre Service is a market leader in the supply, fitting and servicing of passenger, commercial and industrial tyres in the Gippsland region of Victoria. If you're in need of a tyre replacement, adjustment or any other tyre related service, please look no further. Our team of professionals at Traralgon Tyre Service are here for you. Traralgon Tyre Service, 48 Standing Drive, Traralgon, or give them a call, 5174 9344. Wilson Transport has assisted companies both locally and all over Australia by providing freight and storage services for over 50 years. With our head office located in Gippsland, Victoria, Wilson Transport is proud to engage with local people and local businesses wherever possible. Family owned and operated. Wilson Transport, 5133 9000. Flanagan's Royal Exchange Hotel Traralgon is a great spot to catch up with friends any day, all night of the week. From assorted beers and ciders on tap to a game of pool with your mates. Sit and relax in the spacious surrounds of the sports bar. And never forget the wonderful range of Palmers on Pot and Palmer Wednesday nights. So what are you waiting for? Drop down to Flanagan's Royal Exchange Hotel today, 64 Princess Highway, Traralgon. Looking for somewhere to host your next function? Well, the Traralgon Greyhound Racing Club is the perfect venue. A modern function room which is spacious, private and offers stunning views over the track and surrounds. It's the ideal setting to celebrate with friends, family or colleagues. The Traralgon Greyhound Racing Club, 44 to 66 McNairn Road, Traralgon. Gippy Shuttle is your reliable airport transfer service. We provide airport transfers from a wide range of locations across Gippsland. Upfront pricing, no hidden fees, easy secure online booking, available 24/7, late model, comfortable and well maintained vehicles. gippyshuttle.net.au Welcome back to the Woodside Rec Reserve, where the home side have run out 10-goal winners, 15-13, 103 to Rosedale. Disappointing after half-time. They could only manage 3 goals, 6-7, 46. They were 3 points up at half-time, the Wildcats, and they've just owned it in the second half. And Dan the man missing in his 200th game had a little bit to do with that. He kicked a lazy couple again today after 4 last week, turned into a forward. And Riley Denovan's the forward that's turned into the back, and he's absolutely killing it back there. And I can tell you they are both here with us now, Matty. And first of all, Dan the man missing. Congratulations, 200 games with the Wildcats. You'd have to be happy with, in particularly, that second half.
Yeah, no, it was really impressive. We knew Rosedale would come out strong. Okay, they're a quality side and play a really good contested brand of footy. So it was probably, we were disappointed at quarter time. They owned it in the first quarter, but way our midfield probably stood up, I think after quarter time clearances were, we got right on top there. So yeah, the way we responded was really pleasing. And then, the second half was really good.
79-point turnaround from quarter time. And as you say, they come here to play. They look like a different Rosedale from the last 4 to 5 weeks. They've been a little bit down.
Yep.
But your guys were unbelievable. Now, I know before we go into any more, well, let's get this out of the way first. The mark of the day, thanks to our great friends. We've got to appease our sponsors. They do a great job with us. This is the Jenkins Home Hardware Traralgon post-game show. The mark of the day, Spencer Fox, after 16 years overseas, decides to come back and have a kick at the footy. And he's got the mark of the day. Now, you might be interested in the Traralgon Tyre Service goal of the day. And have a look at this, fellas. You'll be very impressed by this one. We had 6 contenders today. Have a look at this one. Look at this. Dan the man missing from the boundary, and we got you through the effects, Mike. You were pretty happy with this one.
Yeah, no, I was happy with that one. I don't know. Don't kick many goals, so you celebrate every one.
Is that what it is when you're a defender and you go forward and you start kicking some goals? Every one of them, you just
I like getting fired up. Even when I'm playing full back and someone kicks one, I run down, carry on. So I don't know. It's all part of the fun. And
it is.
I don't know. I've played a lot of footy and lost a lot of games early in my career, so I celebrate every one like it's the last.
Absolutely, and that's a very good idea because I can tell you, once you're retired, you look at those things and you get up yourself in the box. You want to have a crack at it now, Riley Donovan. Well, tell us about the move back. You look like you love it.
Yeah, I do. Obviously, didn't have any choice in it, but
is there more freedom? Have you found that?
100%. All comes to me.
Yeah,
that's what I told him. I told when we could talk about Riley going back. I said it's pretty simple, mate. You follow a bloke and punch the ball. It's not rocket science. So yeah, and he's killing it, absolutely killing it down there. Just still goes for his marks when he has the opportunity. The last 3-4 weeks he's really grown. It's been awesome to see. And now another string of the bow. We know he can go forward because he's proven forward, and he's playing back at the moment. So yeah, more strings to your bow for him. He's been killing it.
That's where I like it. I reckon what Dan just said is spot on. You're going for your marks, and you're taking them.
Yeah.
And early today, that first half, when Rosedale were basically on top a bit, without the 2 Johnson boys that were back there that can go back there and they can go forward as well because Hudson isn't scared to swing him around, you stood up because it's usually Ben or Luke that's doing that, and you were doing it.
Yeah.
So that's the freedom.
Yeah.
You know you're never going to go back forward, are you?
Yeah.
You're going to have to go back to the for you to play forward, and the ball don't go there that much.
That's it. No, Brownie kicked a few on me last week, so.
Did he?
Yeah.
How'd that go? How'd the conversation go on the ground between you and him during the day? Bit of fun?
Yeah.
It's
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's a good bloke.
He is.
Yeah.
You know what I like about him? What he's stuck fat.
Yeah.
He really I would have walked. Don't worry about that.
No, all those boys last week, they all had a crack. They're still rocking up, so credit to them.
Yeah.
I said to them, I've been there. I've been all a part of that, trying to rebuild. So yeah, credit to the blokes that stuck around and having a crack. But
it's so quick. The transition has been so quick.
It can be quick. It can happen fast, and that's proven there.
I've never seen it that bad.
Never get comfortable. It's never as good as you think. It's never as bad as you think.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's exactly right. Now, Riley, are you going to do a Mickey Stockdale? Are you going to sneak forward at some stage and get yourself one? You're not going to do it.
I'm too worried about my player.
Yeah.
He's disciplined. Yeah. Like Mick runs forward and just hopes for the best.
You know, we might have seen at 3/4 time Is there any possibility of getting this photo up of what professional footballers do on their bye weekend?
Did you hear about that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome for the old
Tell us
fellas.
about it.
Well, yeah, I think it was Damien Kerr's idea. Got a group of mostly retired blokes, and then Mick jumped on and yeah, went down, just picked a random game of footy to go to. I think they went to Olinda down in the Dandenongs, and yeah, the group grew. They started at 5, I think, and well, there might have been a minibus that went in the end, and yeah, all old blokes that tell us how to play, they went down there and
That is brilliant.
yeah, and they want to make it a yearly thing, and the crew might grow over the years. It looked like good fun.
I reckon blokes might start wanting to retire. It looked like a very good weekend. if you ask me. And it would have been freezing up there.
Oh,
it looked it.
It would have been cold. We were in Melbourne that weekend. Oh, it was cold enough there. Imagine being up in the hills.
Oh no, I've actually years ago used to play a lot of golf up there.
Oh yeah.
And you have to cart it. You can't walk it. The hills are.
Hills are like that, and you need to put the long stops on.
And that ground used to get raked from snow back in the day. They used to have to go over that and rake the snow off the ground at a little.
Imagine playing in the thirds.
Oh, well, it would be terrible.
Gross.
So what happens now? Next week, offhead?
Yarram.
That's right, Yarram. Who we don't know how they went today, but they're in. They got their own problems, as you guys would know, be well aware of. And I mean, they didn't field a third side today.
Yep.
So big traveller before you
down the road.
hit your finals just down the road.
They'll be up and about though. Last game of the year, like I don't know, when we were missing finals, you always talk it up. Like if you win the last game, it's like a grand final. So they'll be up and about. They've got a big premiership reunion next week. So I don't know. We won't be taking it lightly by any means.
Johnsons, any of them back?
I don't know.
Before finals?
Better go ask them. I don't know. Lukey's been running around pretty well, so he'll be fine.
Slight hamstring, Benny?
Yeah, Benny trained Thursday, so
he's
he's playing next week.
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, he's back into it. So yeah, but then I don't know. You always have an injury. Wall hurt his ankle today. Alex Walpole.
Yeah, early, and that looked season-ending. It happened right in front of us, and
You saw it?
looked bad.
Yeah, well, he's got a golf ball or a tennis ball on the side of it.
Already.
Yeah, he's got a compression and stuff. So it's really disappointing for Alex. He's sort of grown this year really well. Like last year, started in the seniors, broke his arm, and then ended up playing twos. And now this year, like hopefully he gets back because he's been playing really well down there. And just another tool that can intercept. So I don't know. We'll see how we go.
Some of the guys today that we found impressive. Well, first of all, before we go through too many of them, let's have a look at our Royal Exchange player of the day. Thanks to Flanagan's Royal Exchange Hotel. We ended up giving it to Ryan Fote.
Yeah, great choice. He's so good in the ruck, isn't he?
Brody Rudd has an enormous leap.
Yeah.
He nullified that leap today.
He just stands there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. And one clearances.
Forced Rudd to go early. And quite often, Fote's taking it on the way down and kicking it.
Yeah, no,
He's a
he's
smart
unbelievable.
ruckman, isn't he?
Oh, he's done it for, I don't know, 20 years. So, yeah, he loves it.
Jeremy Morgan back, another one that loves to go overseas during footy season.
Oh, we just couldn't get him back. He was lost. We were sitting in the search party out there. We had the Woodside SES out there sending him over, but we finally got him back. And yeah, he's been so good, and he's fantastic around the club person, a leader. Yeah, he's always rallying the fellas. He's here early Tuesday, Thursday. Like he's enormous. I actually have a lot of respect for Jez and the way he goes about it, and then proves in the field like he can just keep getting to contest after contest, even though he's been missing in Canada for the last 8 months.
No, that's cold. It was their summer, wasn't it?
Oh, he started in the snow
Oh,
and
he
then did a bit of summer stuff and come back.
Yeah, I complain about the cold here. It's nothing in Canada.
Nah.
That's cold.
Minus 30 every day.
Another one, your leader. He just does the right things at the right time. Ends up with 5 today, Hudson.
Did you get 5?
Yeah.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
Just a couple of goals, like at half time where you're 3 points up, he comes out in the third quarter, does a couple of things, and just look like he turns the game.
Oh, he's silky, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, he's a gun. Like, yeah, kicks goals when we need.
Yep, that's exactly right. And he looked hurt when he got hit in a marking contest at one stage, but looked winded. But and Matty, you might have said in the call about he looks like he might favour that knee every now and then. Matty can't hear, so you know why? I'll tell you.
We've come halfway through the interview and no wonder Matty's not speaking. Well, who's running this operation?
Can I tell you, Matty, I've only been doing this 20 years. How's that?
I'm back.
Hey.
Thank you.
You might have said in the call about what were we talking about?
Putty in
Hudson.
his knee.
Yes, he might be favouring it.
Oh, he's definitely favourite. It's just he looked like a stiff man. It's that knee that's holding him there, but he seems to be okay. He gets through it. It's obviously an injury that he's carrying, but
Yeah, he gets through. I don't know.
Yeah.
He had a few weeks off, played last week. Yeah, I don't know. And he sort of had to play last week. We were pretty short. We rested a fair few guys, and he gets himself up and did what he had to do today. Took probably their best defender, so
Yeah.
nullifies that, and then ends up kicking 5. So yeah,
It looked
take
like
that.
Riley Atley went to Mickey Stockdale at times to
Yeah.
try to control him.
Yep. Good luck.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, he's just so smart, isn't he? He hides behind goalposts, and
Yeah.
you don't know where he is, and then all of a sudden he bobs up, and yeah, he's good. He's good to play with. He's good fun, and
Well, his preparation second to none. We've just seen.
oh yeah, go drink cans on the bye weekend and have a good time.
what do we say? Tristan Wack does everything he can.
Yeah.
And there's Mickey Stockdale doing nothing.
But although Mick during the week he's really good, he can't get here a lot because of his work. Always sending in. He's on the treadmill running, and then pre-game like heaps of touch. He'd kick the footy 200 times before the game.
He must.
Yeah, and that's like you should tell the kids. You just got to kick the ball.
Yeah.
Just keep using it, and yeah, that's how you get better.
You certainly do. Now up back, Riley, you don't have the 2 Johnson boys as we said, and it's a little bit a different back 6 setup that it's been in the past because you've gone back. There's no Johnson boys, but obviously Mickey Stockdale looks like he controls that and makes sure he's the quarterback and everyone's in the right spots. Would that be a fair assumption?
Yeah, definitely. Mick definitely directs how we want to play and whatever.
Yeah.
And Lukey's going to play forward.
Oh, he's dropped it.
He. That's interesting.
Or we bluffing you? He might be playing, or is he playing back? Ben Johnson might go forward.
With the team lists I get on Thursday and 16
we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know.
Mick runs the show down there, and then obviously when Beach comes back, he's the lead. He's done it. Yeah, 200 games as well. So, yeah, we've got good leaders down there. Mick takes charge, and then if Mick's not there, like my brother's played a million games out of the cage down there. So
who misses out? I'm just looking through that.
Well, maybe Alex hit his ankle, so that hurts.
Oh yeah.
So there's probably the one that goes out.
I'll tell you one that looked like he had missed a game, but I don't know if it was I think it was his first game back, Rob Michaelides, and I know he's an old timer and he knows what to do. It just didn't look like he missed a day.
No, he didn't. We trained Thursday night for the first time. You good to go? Yep, good to go. Away he goes.
Don't
Unbelievable.
You hate those guys.
Oh.
He'd go out and play golf and go around 60. No,
Yeah.
Tennis and
One of those blokes that just good at everything.
His dad was the same.
Yeah. Here's a funny story for you. His dad played a twos game for us probably 10 years ago when Rob come over and played.
Did he really?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Yeah.
He would have had
Nico
40
or whatever.
times. Yeah, would have had it 40 times.
No, he was, I don't know about 40. He was pretty frail. But he took a mark down here in the goal square. It was just before we started warming up. We're like, Nico. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
He would have told everyone.
Yeah, I reckon he kicked a goal or something. But yeah, that was around 10 years ago. But yeah, he looked pretty old.
Great player in his time. Mick O'Sullivan today, he's...
Is he
not
underdone?
the same yet, yeah.
No, I think he just got worn like a glove. He said he couldn't get a kick out there. Who was playing on him?
North?
Yeah.
Yes.
He goes, like he led up hard, led well. We kicked it to him probably poorly.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not underdone. Mossie's as good as I've ever seen him. Since his hamstring.
That was a bad one.
Yeah, it was a horrible
We were
one.
there that day as well.
Yeah. No, since his hamstring, he's been as dedicated as I've ever seen him. He Tuesday, Thursday doing like prehab before training, does all these little stupid exercises, and he's moving really well. It was just North played really well on him. He said at half time, he goes, I can't get near it.
Yeah, he's a big boy too, North. I mean, so's O'Sullivan.
They match up well on each other, and I don't reckon we kicked well to Moss. The only shot he got was when we finally blocked for him and he got it out on the lead and took a good mark.
Mm.
So he's okay. That's
he's
good.
fine. Moss is moving really well.
Matty, since I didn't have you turned on like the wife
Oh, no.
for a while, go for it.
I was just about the votes. We gave Riley, you nearly got player of the day.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you missed out by one vote.
One vote in the end.
Folk got 7, you got 6, Stockdale got 3, and Holmes got 1.
I just want to know because I don't know what game it was, but we said on the call that, geez, we think Riley's struggling forward, and he actually went back that day. Did it get into your head like I'm not getting the touch? Something's not right, and did you accept the role of going back?
Yeah, that was against Hayfield.
Yep. Yes, it was.
It was a very tough day for us. We
It
had
was.
to kind of make a couple moves to try and dig into the
Did it
margin.
get into your head though, going, "Oh, geez, I've had to go back," or you'd rolled with it?
Nah, not at all.
I was next to him that day when you come back, and you just took it in your stride. A lot of young blokes would probably drop their head.
Absolutely,
I
that's
was
what we thought.
Really impressed. 'Cause first year with us and whatever, and he's come as a forward, and we're swinging him back, and I thought, how's this going to go? Well, that quarter there played really well, and then just the next week I think we had Cower, and yeah, just was in the best that day and barely looked back.
So
So
it's very similar to you because now you're going forward. You even started on the wing at stages, like it's just Mr. Fix It nearly type
yeah,
of thing.
been that for 200 games now.
Now, while we've got Kyan on the microphone, can you hear us, Kyan?
Yeah, mate, I can.
And we've got Riley Denovan in here. Can you please repeat what you said to someone off air about Riley Denovan earlier? Oh, so we're laughing. So he's not going to. He's not going to.
He's got to talk.
Deny it now.
I said he'd be quite happy to see the hack. He probably needs two.
No. Well,
Come on, Riley.
the other thing that you
Kind
said.
of mean.
The
Just
other,
I've got to drop the wrong name.
the other thing that you said was he's your age but looks my age.
Yes.
Come on, Kyan. They're fighting words. Where is he? He's hiding behind the van.
Oh, he's hiding behind the trailer.
And you reckon he didn't pot you about your running for shots?
Oh,
on
don't
goal?
worry. I've had a couple of goes at Kyan. I would say it's unconventional. I went forward early in my career a little bit. Like I've swung backwards and forwards over time, and I was having trouble kicking goal. And some old bloke goes to me, "You run and kick, just run." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it worked." So I just keep doing it. Yeah.
Sometimes the easiest things are the. I reckon at the top level they overthink it.
Oh yeah, I reckon.
30
Yeah.
seconds, they're thinking for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And they talk themselves out of it half the time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a 6-metre opening, run at the goal and kick it. Try and
Yes,
keep it
I
basic.
heard that in the podcast, that answer with Kyle.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. 6 metres is a very wide target when you're 20 out directly in front.
Yeah.
The ones that kick it around the corner from directly in front.
Ooh,
Okay.
showing your age there, mate.
Yeah, I know.
But no, I say the same thing. Just
from the
kick it.
boundary, I get it.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
from directly in
I reckon this guy used to go around the side.
Did he?
Well, that's
Might have cost him last year, I reckon.
Hey, I reckon we might have potted him about that. Or you know,
At Churchill.
Actually, it would have been kind.
At Churchill on the last day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been brought up at training a few times. Don't worry.
All right. Who right now do you think, apart from Cower, is the side, apart from yourselves and Cower? I know what the answer will be, but I reckon there's a smoky.
You tell us.
Well, I reckon there's a smoky. But anyway, who do you think's the side? Do you reckon
Well, Hayfield, they torched us. We looked terrible that day. And
last 8 weeks they're on
They've
top?
been brilliant.
Yeah, have they? Are they on top the last 8 weeks?
Last 8 weeks that they are on top with a very, very clear lead on.
We've had them a few times as well, and they've
Yeah.
been a different side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing real well. They've just come good at the right time. Early in the year, they dropped a couple they shouldn't have. I think they lost to Churchill early
Yes.
in the
Yes.
year.
Yeah.
Nah, they're
At
really,
Hayfield.
Yes.
yeah. No, they've come good at the right time. So I don't know. We were disappointing that day, and it was sort of pretty down and out. But as I said earlier, it's never as bad as it seems. It's never as good as it seems. So we bounced back that next week, and we reviewed it pretty well. We know. Well, we'd like to think we know how we got beaten. They were much better than us that day, but we should. I think we'll play them first final.
Yes. And then you put Cow out of the sword.
Yeah.
So you bounce back
Well,
very quickly.
We bounced back. Oh, yeah. Footy's a funny game. Week's a long time.
Something about Hayfield. I don't know. That last 8 weeks, we've seen them a few times, and they are a different side. And they've got Bedgegood to come back in.
He's
He
hardly played.
Hasn't been playing.
Yeah.
Nah, they're playing well. There'll be a challenge that first final.
Where's that one?
Cower, I reckon.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Your favourite ground?
It is my favourite.
Do you guys like Cower as a ground?
Well, until this year, we hadn't lost there for 15 years.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gotta like it.
Well, we lost this year, so I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind playing there. It's really wide ground and short.
Surface is beautiful. That surface.
It's good at the moment. I've played there on some night. It's been horrible.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, that's in really good.
Good nick. No,
Not
it'll
a
be good.
massive working bee to get it up.
Yeah.
It's in really good nick. So that'll be finals now. I'm really looking. I mean, I know we've still got one game to go, but we can just call that one off and go straight to finals as far as I'm concerned. It's going to be. It is going to be a great finals because I'll be honest. Last year I went in thinking Woodside TTU, no one else.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
different
it's
now.
even, much more even. Like Rosedale on their day, they proved in the first.
They're very
quarter.
good.
Keenan Hughes reckons it's the best side they've played. Take that in when you play Cower next.
Yeah, they took it up to them, Rosedale twice. Yeah.
So if they can get a couple of little
and like your lawn as well, they've got some gun players there.
Yeah.
They're really good. Your lawn.
they're playing good footy at the right end too.
Yeah, so they're all peaking at the right time. So
Could be a great final series. Really looking
Will
forward
be.
to it.
Will be.
Our Royal Exchange Hotel Player of the Day was Ryan Foat. Our Traralgon Tyre Service goal of the day was Dan the Man Misson, who sits here right with us now. And Riley Denovan, these are the most votes that you've had in our games that you've taken. You've missed out on that by a vote. And I tell you who
Bloody
you can
Kine.
blame. No,
Fuck.
no.
How good.
Actually,
Joshy Morgan and Riley Denovan.
Where's the media training?
Actually, you can blame me. I give you one. Kine might have given him 3. Did you give him 2?
Yep.
Yeah, Kine give him 3, so it was me. What's Kine?
Kine's
What
buttering him
does
up.
blame
I
Kine?
went
Kine knows
Stockdale,
ball.
Folk, Denovan.
Yep.
I thought Stockdale was, after seeing what I've seen, and he comes out and does that. He's just a freak.
Ah, that was his only can for the day. He drove the bus.
Oh, did he?
Did he really?
Yeah, drove the
Did he?
bus.
How did he see over the steering
Oh, I was literally about to say the little jockey seat. Just
I can talk.
They had the
4 8.
they had the booster seat in there for him.
Hey, thanks for joining us in the post-game show. Yeah, magnificent effort today, particularly after half-time. Just ran away. I mean, 3 points up at half-time, you win by 60 points without a couple of real good ones to come back in. But you got a real beauty as you set up back now. Turn him into a defender, and it's been brilliant to watch.
Oh, it's been fantastic, hasn't he? So
Yeah, he has, and you got the goal of the day as a defender. How's that?
wild.
Fantastic effort. That was a great game in the end. 60 points. We'll come back and close up after these short messages. Riley Denovan and Dan Misson. And Riley Denovan, just give us that F word again.
No.
No. Let's cross the. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sports Stream Live.
Jenkins Home Hardware is an independent hardware store in Trafalgar, offering a complete range of home improvement and hardware products for home or weekend projects. The Jenkins Home Hardware team are with you in your projects, your gardens, your builds, your everyday purchases with mighty helpful advice. Our store has been helping the Trafalgar community for over 10 years, and it's the long-term commitment we dedicate to our members and customers every day. We pride ourselves on selling some of the best brands in the industry, so no need to look any further. We have all the top brands. Jenkins Home Hardware Trafalgar. Phone 5633 1444. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety Latrobe is locally owned and operated, and we are a proud member of the largest independently owned workwear group in Australia. We have the solution for all your embroidery needs. No job too big or too small, as we continue to specialise in the professional embroidery of industrial and corporate uniforms and apparel garments for clubs and schools. We can also supply caps, hats, bags and much more, all tailored to your specific needs. We have a full range of PPE, including but not limited to glasses, gloves, hearing protection, respiratory, hard hats, height safety and much, much more. Call us on 5133 3389 or drop in at 1 Holly Drive, Morwell. Have a look at these two blokes, eh? Both fighting for a feed, these two. What a great game of footy in the end. 10 goals, guys. Next week we are out at, well, we don't know where. We can tell you we're covering the Yallourn North and Hayfield game.
but the ground's not up to scratch.
Yeah,
I don't think.
The ground might be pulled. Sorry, kind of got excited then. We could be out at, it won't be Churchill, it'll be Moe or Morwell, I think,
Well,
or on Yallourn.
I would say Moe or Yallourn North, because when their ground was getting resurfaced, they were at Yallourn North. So
Okay,
it could be
it's
at
going to
Moe.
be interesting to see. So we better take baseball bats and some helmets and that going out to Moe.
Passport.
MOFNE, we used to call it.
Oh, really?
When we played against them in moccasin. No, well, let's not go there. Hey, highlight of the day. Kyan Jenkins first.
Hudson Holmes' goal halfway through the third quarter.
Turned the game.
Probably sealed the game.
Sealed the game. Eddie?
My low light was my pie before the game. It was bloody horrible.
That's the worst pie I've ever did see.
It looked like a brick. But highlight of the day was Riley Denovan dropping the F-bomb.
Yeah, oh, yes, that's my highlight. That's my highlight, yes, because we know couple of our great fans out here at Woodside are the Walpole grandparents,
Yes.
and they listen and they watch. Now that they've heard one of their young blokes drop the old F-bomb, there might be a little bit to pay for.
He was a bit nervous at the start. He got a bit comfortable and just went, oh.
He did. My highlight was actually September morn. Now,
we're in trouble.
Can we get our man on the headphones over there on number 4?
He's a man that not many people know about.
No, Stefan, and he's a DJ. Any history, Stefan, about September morn or anything to do with Neil Diamond?
Well, yeah, there's a lot to do with Neil Diamond, and I reckon it's a good one to pull up for the grand final day, as you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Bring September into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that obviously the disco's the Sweet Caroline all the way, every day of the week.
Everyone does it. But see, Tyre got all excited. He thought it was September Horn.
Oh! Well,
bingo!
Well, if you take the N off, that's what I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no!
No, that's why I didn't say anything.
All right, Neil Diamond, September, because you're the DJ, you know these stuff. I don't know music. Can you tell me the song that you guys were talking about that they played at one stage out over there? I didn't
The Killers.
Yeah,
never heard of them.
Mr. Brightside.
Jack Brewalt, 2017 grand final.
Ah,
2020.
now I know it.
Yeah, it's a party song. Everyone gets up. Everyone knows that one, Brad. We've got to get you educated, my friend.
That'll never happen.
No, good point.
He's finished his long one.
Yeah, well, as you said, his best 6 years was in grade 6.
Yeah.
I used to drive everyone to school. Grade 6.
And it wasn't on your
Stole
page.
it. No,
You lied. That was
Careful, I feel
full.
like we're not on air, so this could be dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
This is like a before the game.
Yeah, we do have a lot of fun pre-game, that's for sure.
We do. Hey, guys, great show. Great broadcast again today. They've run out big winners, 60 points, Woodside. Just quickly, right now, there's only one game to go. And while we got Stefan on the headphones, it's a good opportune time to do it. I want one word, one team, grand final, premiership tip.
Rosedale.
Hayfield.
Woodside.
No, actually, I lied. It wasn't Rosedale. It was meant to be Hayfield.
Hayfield?
Yeah, because they're kangaroos.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
North Melbourne supporter.
I just looked at look on Brad's face when I said Rosedale. I just
So
had
did
to do it. But I'll tell you, it would be fun if Rosedale did get some form back again. Because they were there. Like, they've all been thereabouts just the last few weeks, you're saying earlier. They're just falling away a little bit. They just need that spark back.
And discipline. Kyan?
Hayfield.
Woodside.
So no one's tipping Cower. They've lost one game for the year. They're on top. They've got a 100-goal kicker forward and another guy that's kicked 60. Not one of yous are going Cower.
It just sort of seems too obvious.
I'm going Cower. I know, he's soft.
Yes, he's soft.
We're all tied up in the tips, Matty. 1 week to go.
What happens if we go the same? Does it roll into the finals?
I won't allow that to happen. I'll wait for your tips and I'll tip. But I'm giving you a big opportunity then. I've led all year.
Yeah.
And I'll wait to see your tips.
Then
you
you'll
only have to
change.
pick the safe ones. And I'll pick one different. And I'm in trouble. Because you only have to pick the safe ones. And out of those games, quickly, I'll go through that before.
Not the Bolognese or the Naked Palmer.
No, you're all North Hayfield. Who would you go?
Hayfield.
Sale City Cower.
Cower.
Churchill Glengarry. That could be the one.
Yeah. Don't know yet.
You sneaky bastard. Yarram Woodside.
Woodside.
And Rosedale TTU.
Rosedale.
So it's going to come down to the Churchill Glengarry game.
Let's
It's
talk to
at
Blake
Churchill.
Dyson during the week and I'll let
Glengarry's
you
had
know.
an 80-point win, Kyan says.
According to Griffin Underwood, it was a very convincing win for Glengarry. So that's...
Wow.
I'll talk to Blake Dyson during the week and I'll say who's the ins and outs and I'll tell you.
You work with Blake Dyson, who plays at Churchill. What's he call you? What's your nickname at work? Yeah, no, I bet not.
Legend.
Don't go there
I
again.
better close off while I'm ahead. It was a 60-point win to the Woodside team. And don't forget, next week we will be out covering the Yallourn North Hayfield game, round 18, somewhere. And it's all over.
Fingers
after
crossed
that.
at Moe.
Fingers crossed at Moe. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Go Blues tomorrow over the Saints.
Sports Stream Live.
Jenkins Home Hardware is an independent hardware store in Trafalgar, offering a complete range of home improvement and hardware products for home or weekend projects. The Jenkins Home Hardware team are with you in your projects, your gardens, your builds, your everyday purchases with mighty helpful advice. Our store has been helping the Trafalgar community for over 10 years, and it's the long-term commitment we dedicate to our members and customers every day. We pride ourselves on selling some of the best brands in the industry, so no need to look any further. We have all the top brands. Jenkins Home Hardware Trafalgar. Phone 5633 1444. Hip Pocket Workwear and Safety Latrobe is locally owned and operated, and we are a proud member of the largest independently owned workwear group in Australia. We have the solution for all your embroidery needs. No job too big or too small, as we continue to specialise in the professional embroidery of industrial and corporate uniforms and apparel garments for clubs and schools. We can also supply caps, hats, bags and much more, all tailored to your specific needs. We have a full range of PPE, including but not limited to glasses, gloves, hearing protection, respiratory, hard hats, height safety and much more. Call us on 5133 3389 or drop in at 1 Holly Drive, Morwell. Traralgon Tyre Service is a market leader in the supply, fitting and servicing of passenger, commercial and industrial tyres in the Gippsland region of Victoria. If you're in need of a tyre replacement, adjustment or any other tyre related service, please look no further. Our team of professionals at Traralgon Tyre Service are here for you. Traralgon Tyre Service, 48 Standing Drive, Traralgon, or give them a call, 5174 9344. Wilson Transport has assisted companies both locally and all over Australia by providing freight and storage services for over 50 years. With our head office located in Gippsland, Victoria, Wilson Transport is proud to engage with local people and local businesses wherever possible. Family owned and operated. Wilson Transport, 5133 9000. Flanagan's Royal Exchange Hotel Traralgon is a great spot to catch up with friends any day, all night of the week. From assorted beers and ciders on tap to a game of pool with your mates. Sit and relax in the spacious surrounds of the sports bar. And never forget the wonderful range of Palmers on Pot and Palmer Wednesday nights. So what are you waiting for? Drop down to Flanagan's Royal Exchange Hotel today, 64 Princess Highway, Traralgon. Looking for somewhere to host your next function? Well, the Traralgon Greyhound Racing Club is the perfect venue. A modern function room which is spacious, private and offers stunning views over the track and surrounds. It's the ideal setting to celebrate with friends, family or colleagues. The Traralgon Greyhound Racing Club, 44 to 66 McNairn Road, Traralgon. Gippy Shuttle is your reliable airport transfer service. We provide airport transfers from a wide range of locations across Gippsland. Upfront pricing, no hidden fees, easy secure online booking, available 24/7, late model, comfortable and well maintained vehicles. GippyShuttle.net.au.